Oh shit, wrong screen. Hold on. Hello. Yo, bitch, are you gonna say something?
Hi. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Alu peeps and kyomies.
Your stream is lagging for me, is it?
YouTube's been having issues all day, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, it's YouTube. I don't know why. Like earlier, the chat was broken.
Peeps and kyomies.
Hi, Alu peeps and kyomies.
This is our last bestie collab. After this, I can't make fun of people anymore. No one will be insulting me and hurting me. Me.
Right. Anyways, now that she's done being depressed, the audio is your problem. If you're having problems, it's fucking YouTube being stupid. Guys,
yeah, it's so laggy. What the heck?
It's a regional glitch because it's fine for me. So you know.
Oh really?
Yeah. Like I'm watching my own stream and it's fine. It's like, regional YouTube problem. So. You have an issue, refresh or use a VPN. It's you, stupid, not me, okay?
I'm gonna be so aggressive, man.
I can only do so much against this platform.
Oh.
What?
Okay. I just have to chat because the stream is just buffering every 2 minutes. Okay, what are we doing today?
So today, I thought it... Y'all remember when like that fucking wife and husband quiz was going around on Twitter, and then I did the dark traits one too? So I thought it'd be a fun idea to just take random quizzes on that website together and like debate our answers and then compare our results. Pretty much.
Wait, what wife and husband quiz? I don't think I did it.
I don't know if you did the husband and wife one, but that's the one that everyone's doing. I did the dark traits one because I thought it was more interesting.
I did the dark traits one too.
Yeah, because I sent it to you.
Oh. Oh, okay. Which one do you want to do then? Oh, we're gonna do it individually, right?
Well, we're gonna do it individually, but we're gonna like talk about our fucking like our answers. Basically,
I saw one of the quizzes yesterday, and one of them said like I think there's like a likability test that I wanted to do.
Okay. Where is that one? I'm looking.
It's like in the middle or something. The husband and wife one is so outdated. Like,
yeah, no, it's crazy. It's like some shit from like the 70s, bro. It's like, will you cook? No. Okay. Terrible wife. No, like literally.
I feel like I'd make a really good traditional wife. I stay home, I cook, I clean.
Good for you. Okay, there's the Big 5 test, which I think will be interesting. The depression test.
Oh yeah, we're doing that one.
Okay. Attachment test.
Oh yeah, we're doing that one too.
Okay.
I want to see if I'm a clingy friend. Do you guys think I'm a clingy friend? You think I'm a clingy friend?
Yeah, you should take this one. I'm not gonna say it on stream. I'm just gonna screenshot it and send it to you.
I know which one you. I already know which one.
Wait, was it this one?
Yeah. You're a fucking bitch.
Career role test. Ooh, that could be interesting. Okay.
Sorry, I'm eating because I'm hungry.
What other ones are interesting?
Because Kyo took so long in the bathroom.
Breakup test. Whether your relationship is likely to end in a breakup.
Oh
Okay, you want to do that about our friendship?
Yeah.
Okay. What's another one? EQ test.
Why are you laughing like that?
Because I think it'd be funny. I can't find the one you were talking about.
Which one? Send the website. It was. It's right here.
What? Oh, you wanted to do the likable person test?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I want to see like if your new colleagues at Walmart will like you.
Okay. There was another one I really wanted to take. I'm trying to find it.
Why is everybody saying the gay test? What am I eating? I'm eating crackers.
A victimhood test is crazy.
What's a victimhood?
I don't know. This is what it's called. Oh, measures your tendency to perceive yourself as the victim. Relationship test. Like how you are across different domains, I guess. Popularity test. Guardians of the Galaxy test. Okay, I have some good ones. If we need more, we'll do more. Spiders test. What the fuck?
Let's just do like some tests.
Okay. Which one do you want to do first? Do you want to do the fucking likable person test?
Okay.
Okay. And when you have it pulled up. Also, Rose, thank you for the Akasuba. Thank you. Thank you so much. And Plum, thanks for super chat as well. Remind Enna she gets one free swing at you on our behalf. What the fuck? Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. What did I do? And Potato, you random veggie, thanks for super chat as well. I can't believe my first stream will be my favorite duels. Last collab, yo, bro. I know. And Mika, thanks for super chat as well. Not the first ASMR happening on my birthday and it being a toilet ASMR. That's crazy. Say happy birthday to me right now. It's an apology. Happy birthday, Mika. And Kafu, thanks for super chat as well. Thank you. And Rose, once again, thanks for the Aka. Thank you. Okay, do you have it pulled up? Hello? She's not even muted because she's not talking. Like her mouth isn't moving. Oh, well, she's pretending to be muted. Unless she's actually muted because she's dumb. I don't really know.
Oh shit! I was actually muted.
You
I was like, hello?
dumbass.
I was like, yo.
I really
what the fuck is wrong with you? I said, are you deaf? But actually,
I
no,
really thought you were muted. I was like, there's no way she muted on accident.
I didn't know I didn't unmute.
Oh, well, you're so smart.
I was eating, son. Thought it'd be too loud.
I was eating.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Okay, do you want to like take turns reading the questions and then we'll answer and talk about why we answered it? That's gonna be like the strat, okay?
So this is the likable person test.
Yes.
Question 1. One of my strengths is being congenial.
What the fuck?
Pleasant.
Whoa. You are not on the same test you linked me.
What?
No, what? My first question is I admit my feelings freely. Or my feelings freely.
Oh, is it like different?
No, it should be the exact same. Are you on the same link that you sent?
Likable person test?
This one?
Yeah. Okay, I'll show you. Look.
They randomized the question order? Why? Bro, they just fucked up my whole plan. What the fuck?
Congenial. Okay, sorry.
Is there any way I can reset the order?
Maybe like... How about this? How about you screen share? And you have 2 tabs.
Uh-huh.
One for me, one for you.
Oh, yo, wait, will that work?
Mm-hmm.
I don't, let me see. Okay. Okay, I think it works.
Yeah?
Alright.
Okay. And then if we have the same, if we're reading a question twice, then we can just skip it.
Okay, first one. I admit my feelings freely. So like your faults, I guess.
Yes, I do that all the time.
How far are you agreeing? You agreeing like tier 1 or tier 2?
What do you think?
Sort of agree or really agree? I feel like you admit them like pretty full stop, not gonna lie.
Me too. I think you do too.
Okay, word. Okay, next one.
The same order?
Yeah.
Nice, okay.
I usually take time to listen in depth to what is going on in other people's lives. Okay. I feel like it depends.
It depends on the person.
Yeah,
I have to say, I don't do it for everyone.
I don't do it for everyone either. I'm gonna put that I'm like middle of the road for this.
I think like for okay, you know, okay, this is just like for girls. I think sometimes like I do just listen even if I don't want to because like I don't know,
they just be talking.
Like, kind of, and also like they know a way to kind of like make you feel bad about not listening a little bit. No, I think people might understand what I'm trying to get at. Like, you know, if they start like crying, for example, and then I like, oh, what's wrong? You know, even if I don't really know them that well, then they're just gonna start sharing. But, you know, like usually in my experiences with guys, I have to kind of poke them, or they're a little more like reluctant to tell me. Does that make sense?
So would you put yourself as like middle of the road?
I think I like slightly agree.
Okay, I'm gonna put like middle of the road.
Okay.
Yeah, slightly. Okay, next one. I have an unquenchable appetite for hearing myself praised. Like
you like being praised a lot?
That's what the question is. So do you agree or disagree?
I like being praised, but not too much. Because then I'm
so
like...
you kind of agree?
I think so. I'm trying not to put like too much neutral answers. That's why too. Okay,
I would say I kind of agree. I feel like if anyone doesn't like hearing positive things about themselves, they're fucking lying. So, you know, but I don't like it too much because sometimes it's like, okay, shut up. Like, you know, I feel like it's like, what do you want from me? You're trying to like, you know, manipulate me into liking you more. Like, what's happening? So.
No.
Okay. It's easy for me to look at the bright side of things. Oh, fuck no. I'm gonna put -1 on that one.
Oh, same thing for me. Actually, you know, sometimes if you look at like the negative, you can notice more of the positives. Does that make sense? It does.
I feel like you're coping, but I also kind of see your point.
No, you get me. I'm pretty sure.
I love myself. 1, 2, 3.
It's true though. Come on, depressed-ies. We all know what we're talking about.
Depressed-ies is crazy. Okay, others have told me that they want me to be their roommate, coworker, or teammate.
Agree. You've told me that too.
Okay,
word. My Airbnb is the best.
Okay, for me, I've heard the same thing, but I don't know if I've been like, agree. I don't know.
Everybody has told me this, and I'm like, no, you can't be my roommate. Sorry.
I've only ever been asked once, but that's because I've only roomed with the person once prior. So you know what? I'll say agree, I guess. Okay. I prefer competition over cooperation.
A hard disagree. I don't like competition.
Okay, I'm gonna say I slightly disagree. I always manifest positivity toward and the appreciation of others. It depends on the person, man.
Yeah, I mean, I can, but I don't do it for everyone. Damn, that's a hard question. Almost always manifest positive too. Almost always. Just because it says almost always, I'm gonna say like slightly disagree.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say slightly disagree too because it says almost always.
Like we're just gonna have the same answer.
Bro, because like, I don't know, like if I don't know you, I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, da, 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 you know, talking your shit up, you know? And also if I do know you, I feel like I don't need to be as like forward about the positivity. I can just be like, yo, bro, good shit. And like, they'll understand, you know? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm happy with my station in life. So that's like where you are in life?
Like where you are in life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I slightly agree.
Okay. For me, I will put middle of the road. I ain't gonna lie. Not agree or disagree. I'm like, ah. Even when someone is telling me something I'm not immediately interested, I tried.
What the heck?
My roommate
What was that?
just fucking dropped like a dish. Even when someone is telling me something I'm not immediately interested in, I try to appear attentive and focused on what they are sharing.
Yes.
Okay.
Slightly agree.
Slightly agree? Okay. Okay, I feel like if like, yeah, I would say slightly agree too. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's kind of rude otherwise. My positive words often give others the courage to pursue new opportunities.
I don't know, actually.
I don't know.
What do you think?
I feel
What do you
like,
think, chat?
I feel like, so I would say slightly agree for you.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, what would you put for me? Because I don't know either.
And positive words often give others the courage to... Yeah, I think so. You're always like, you know, encouraging me to like do more music. So
So slightly agree or like agree?
slightly agree.
Okay. Next one. I appreciate and earnestly laugh along when someone else's life is out of the party. What? Oh, when someone else is the life of the party. I was like, out of the party. I was like, so their life is dog shit? What's happening? Okay, you laugh when someone else's life of the party. I feel like you don't
Depends
even...
if they're actually funny. Like,
Okay,
not...
well, in your perception, they're the life of the party, too.
Oh, okay. Well, if I think they're the life of the party, then yeah, of course I'd enjoy that.
So strongly agree?
Hard agree. Yeah.
Okay. I would say same, because then I don't feel the pressure to like, you know.
Yeah,
Be
I
that
don't want to
person.
be the life of the party too.
Like that's, I feel like it's like, it looks fun from the outside, but when you're actually the one that like has everyone's attention, it gets kind of exhausting. Cause like people are like always trying to talk to you, and like, I don't fucking know. I've seen it, and I'm like, damn, bro. Sometimes I just want to disappear for like 5 minutes and chill, you know.
I understand.
Okay, next one is I do not hesitate to help others when I can.
I usually help people if they ask me to, but if they don't like come to me, I don't really go out of their way unless they're a close friend. So would we slightly agree?
Yeah. Yeah, I would say the same thing. Not gonna lie.
Not the same answers, bro.
I know. I'm sorry. Sometimes people need a bit of standoffish attitude from me in order to do what I say.
What do you standoffish?
Like, I think you need to be like, oh, a little bit overly assertive. Like sometimes like you think you need to be a little bit overly assertive or more aggressive than necessary to like get people to listen to you.
No, I don't agree with that.
So disagree?
Slightly disagree, yeah.
For me, I don't really feel like it. I just feel like for me, I will sometimes do it if like I know the person well and I'm like very passionate about something. I'll be like, yo, bestie, fuck this, that. But like otherwise, I'm kind of like, I'll just explain my point very clearly, and if they agree, they agree, and if they don't, they don't. You know. So.
Okay. This dream is just, you know, who's gonna be replacing Kyo when he leaves? It's gonna be me. We're just the same fucking answers, man. It's okay, Kilman, I got you.
I would say like I feel like sometimes I'm a bit confrontational, but like that's if I like actually think, if I actually know the other person is like misinformed and needs like to be told a thing or two to potentially like change their opinion about something. Also, like I'll put myself middle of the road.
Okay.
I often do favors for others.
Oh, I don't know. What do you think? I'm never sure about this one. Some people say I'm a people pleaser, and then I don't really think that way, but I don't know.
I feel like you, for me, you've done favors. I'll be like, can you help me with this? And you're like, sure. So.
Because you don't make me want to.
But I wouldn't say like you do that for everyone. I would just say you do it for like your good friends. So I don't know. It says often do favors.
That's what I think. But then some of my other friends are like, "Yeah, why do you do that for this person that you don't really?"
Okay, sometimes there's been situations I'm like, why the fuck did you do that? Because you don't know this person and like.
Because I feel like helping. I don't know. Maybe slightly agree.
Okay. I'll be honest. Often do favors for others. For me, no. If I'm not your friend, I don't have the energy, man. I'm tired.
Sometimes I ask Gil for favors and he doesn't even help me.
What?
Just kidding.
Oh, I remember one time I sat there and I helped you learn how to pronounce this line for like an hour.
Joking. What?
You remember the song thing?
What song thing?
The one song with the one rap?
Oh. Well, that was for you, no?
No!
What are you talking about? Oh. You right.
Yeah.
See, I was right. I said you help me out all the time, bestie. Thank you.
That's not what the fuck you said before. I just put slightly disagree because I feel like often is like I would not agree with that. I would say like sometimes. I'm friends with you, then yes. I'm good at appreciating and I'm good at appreciating and getting excited about even the little everyday things. What would you say?
I could slightly disagree. I'm not good at it, but I try to do it.
Yeah, I would say I slightly disagree with you. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes even when it is a good thing for me, I'm still kind of like numb to it. And I think that means I'm like, I need help, probably.
I mean, we all know you need help, but I think sometimes it's just difficult to get your head out of things.
Yeah, I would say it depends on the thing, man. Like if it's like hanging out with my friends, I'd say yes. But if it's like a physical object or something, or like something that's like of monetary value, I don't really get that excited about it. I give more positive comments than negative ones.
Hard agree.
Really?
I'm just kidding.
I just feel like for you, it depends on how well you know the person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know them very well, you're pretty nice to them. The more you know people, the more honest you get with them.
I think this year I've been more positive.
So, slight agree.
I don't know, Chad.
I feel like you've been the same for me personally. But...
What? I love myself. 1, 2, 3.
I think you have positive intentions with like 99% of the things that you do, but like you don't say positive comments to like facade those intentions. Like I think sometimes people have like so let's say someone wanted your honest opinion about something, right? I think some people are too nice and they would lie about it to make the other person feel good. You wouldn't. You would be honest.
That's not positive.
You would be honest. Yeah, but that's like, I feel like that's positive comments. Like sometimes people will delude themselves into thinking like them being positive over being honest is like a good thing.
I just think my definition of positive is telling the truth like honestly because it helps them long term instead of short term.
Yeah. Okay, I would low-key just put you neutral then. I just feel like you kind of keep it a buck.
Okay.
You know, I'm low-key gonna put the same thing for myself too. I usually laugh or joke around with others in a kind-hearted manner.
I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'm a little snappy. Okay,
I would put strong disagree.
What?
No, not strong.
Strong
Slight.
disagree or
Slight.
okay.
And I'd put slight for me too, because I do roast people.
I know I'm a little more aggressive than like the average, but I'm
Yeah.
not like, yo, like, you know, I don't like fucking like, hey, what's up, whore? You know, I don't say shit
Yeah.
like that. So.
I would agree. Most people are basically bad, so it doesn't matter if I treat them badly. That is crazy. For me, I'm putting strong disagree. Most people are basically bad, so it doesn't matter if I treat them badly. I think karma is a bitch. Even if you don't know the person, listen, bro. The universe gonna make you pay for it in some way, shape, or form. So it's like...
Yeah, I agree.
So are you gonna strong disagree?
Of course, like... You know, like, you don't have a right to fucking... I don't know. Even if they are bad, just leave it.
Yeah, I normally
They
just
will
avoid...
stubborn themselves.
I just avoid people that are kind of not nice for the most part. I often feel grateful for everything others do for me.
Yeah, I do. Hard agree.
Okay.
I remember everything people do for me.
For everything others do to me.
I think you do too, actually.
Okay, I was about to say I don't really know.
No, you do. I think you're always like, yeah, they're so nice. I'm like, aw, so it's nice, Bestie. I'm happy for you.
I consider the feelings and opinions of others as valuable as my own.
Honestly, I do like slight agree because I feel like I'm so pessimistic that sometimes I'm just like, yeah, maybe I'm just like, I'm not very confident in how I feel, so like other people's opinions and feelings matter a little bit more because I'm just like, well, you know, it seems like you know better. So does that make sense?
Yeah, slight agree.
Yeah, slight agree.
Okay, for me, I don't know. I have this thing where like sometimes I don't believe in my own opinions enough. So I'm like, I'm asking my friends like, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? Because like, I sometimes I know like it's very easy if you're the person with the opinion, like you can be like diluted with self-bias, or like sometimes I'm too insecure about something. Like for example, the new song coming out, I was like, do I sound good?
No, you sound so good, guys. The new song, oh my god, y'all gonna be dying.
So like
it's
I'll
so
ask
good.
others. So consider the opinions and of others valuable as my own. I would say, okay, it depends on the person. Like if I don't know you that well, like no, because I don't know your character, so I don't really know like how, like what your judgment is based on. Like if I know you well, I'll consider your opinion like very valuable. But if I don't really know you that well, I'm kind of like you know. So it depends.
True. Okay.
So would that be like strong agree or slight agree?
I feel like slight agree because you do seem a little like not confident about how you feel sometimes.
Okay. I protect myself by keeping people in the dark about my motive. What the fuck? That is some sociopath
Keeping people
shit.
in the dark about my motives? Like what kind of motives?
I don't know. Just the way this is worded seems kind of like inherently negative.
About my motives? I
Yeah.
usually don't have motives of like.
Well, everyone has motive behind everything they do.
Well, it sounds like they mean like a really like a negative motive or something.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like, I don't really know.
I think I need an example because I don't really understand the question. Dark about my motives. Like if I wanna.
Well, it
let's say
says
I wanna
protect
collab with
yourself.
someone.
It says protect yourself by keeping people in the dark about motives. I feel like I can take this two-way, right? So, for example, I always say this to certain people. Like, I feel like a lot of times when people are picking up a new hobby or skill, sometimes they'll like let the opinions of others like influence their perception or enjoyment of that skill a little bit too much. Like, let's say you were gonna start streaming, right? And you were like a tiny streamer. When I was younger and I was trying to make like movies as a kid, and I told some like friends or some people, they would like make fun of me. So I, because of that, felt like whenever I would pick up a new hobby or skill that I was passionate about, I would not tell people about it until I was confident in my ability. So inherently,
is that a motive?
I don't know. Like that's what I'm saying. That could be considered a motive, right? But I don't really know.
I kind of thought motives was like. I think I'm understanding the question wrong. I think it's like I think they're talking about like intent.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it sounds like, well, I don't know, but like if they're saying like I protect myself by keeping people in the dark about my motives, it sounds like
Negative.
like negative intentions. That's what I'm like.
Okay, I agree with you then. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It could be like I don't know. It depends on if it was like I guess yeah, motives just is a weird word. I think if they were like I protect myself by keeping people in the dark by my interests, I would agree. But motives is crazy.
Okay. That's why I was saying like, yeah, I mean like I agree everyone has a motive and have like intentions, but most of the time it's not gonna be like a really bad one. So like I don't know how to answer this question. I don't think so.
Slight disagree.
Yeah, I think slight disagree. I don't really like, if anything, like what I've experienced so far, I don't think I protect myself enough.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put the same slight disagree because like I don't know if it's negative or not, but if it's like there is part of it that's like it's supposed to be neutral, then I wouldn't strong disagree with it because I'm not really sure, you know.
Yeah.
But like I feel like keeping people in the dark just makes like is like a synonym for ulterior motives, you know. Bacon Slayer, thanks for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Okay, I go the extra mile to keep my promises.
I'm not sure, bestie. What do you think?
I'm gonna be honest. Never have I been your friend and you've been like, I promise this. You just kind of do it. You know what I'm saying? You're not like, I promise this will happen. I feel like you just do it when you can and don't say you're gonna do it until you do it. So you never.
Isn't that what they mean though? Like, if you say you're gonna do it, then you will do it.
Yeah, but I feel like you've been someone who doesn't like preemptively say they're gonna do something until they know they're fully capable of doing it. That's what I'm saying.
I feel like that's how everyone should be. I do try to say. I mean, I do try to be confident in saying like if my friend asks me to do something and I know I can do it for them, then I will do it. But if I know that I like might not be able to, then I'll let them know. Be honest with them. Yeah,
that's kind of the same for me. If I'm like I can probably do this. Okay. If I can't, I won't say I can do it. I'll be like I possibly, or like I'll try my best. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I tell lies to make people see me in a better. Yo, God. Why are these questions all so negative, bro?
It's called the likable person test. They have to have a little bit of.
I know, but I feel like they've been mostly.
You know
negative.
what? I feel like I tell lies to make people see me in a better light. I feel like I am a dumbass because I don't do this enough.
I low-key feel like I'm a little bit too honest with people, like to my own detriment.
I definitely have flaws, but maybe I'm a bit too open about them. And sometimes, like low-key, I think people like
I will literally go live on stream and be like, yeah, so this, and it will be like one of my flaws, like openly.
Yeah.
You know, and then I'm like, well, shit. I feel like I put all my cards on the table, and maybe that scares people off, but I feel like at least you're never gonna be surprised. You know?
Right. That's what I think too.
I'm gonna put strongly agree for me and for you. I feel like we need to shut the fuck up sometimes.
Maybe.
I usually refrain from passing judgment. I'm putting. Well, okay. Does passing judgment mean it's in your head, or does it mean you verbalize it? What is your stance on that?
I usually refrain from passing judgment. Like. Oh yeah, I don't understand this one. Like,
cause like in my head, I am judgmental as fuck, right? But like, I'm not gonna say it out loud unless I like think that my opinion is like not gonna harm someone, or if it does harm someone, like I know the person will be okay with it, or they're asking me for it honestly. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I guess like
I would say like slight disagree for me, because I feel like I'm very willing to pass judgment, especially if someone asks. You know? Okay. Because there's some people where like you ask for their opinion and they're like, well, I think this or this. I'm not like this or this. I'm like, I think this, you know? I'll say slight disagree for me. Because I'll just be honest with you guys.
Like in my head, I'll like have a like I judge people, but like I know that I judge people, and so I don't like actually put it on them until I know. You know?
Yeah, like I'm very willing to pass judgment if the person wants me to, but it's like if I don't know you, I really don't most of the time, because it's like there's no benefit for me or for you.
Slight disagree.
I'm a difficult person to please. I'm always thinking about how something could be better.
Yo, I just want peace.
I feel like you're pretty easy.
I just want peace. less trauma, and that's all I've ever wanted. And for some reason, it's really hard to obtain.
I feel like I put strong disagreement for you.
Okay.
Like you just want nice people to chill with. Okay, what would you say for me?
I think all you want is to have a normal life too.
Okay.
Don't grab at it. It's okay.
I want my body to work.
I know.
I use tricky plans and schemes to get my way.
No.
Okay.
First of all, I'm dumb. I can't do that. I can't keep up, you know? That's the main reason.
I don't use tricky plans and schemes. I just feel like I am open about my intentions. So even if I was doing something fucked up, I think like I would be open about the fact that it was, which is like low-key probably harms me more, but I feel like I'm very bad at like keeping secrets. Like,
you know what?
About myself.
You know, I think it was like, I think one of my friends said something, and it was like the best advice I've gotten this year. They're like, try to be more lucky and not good. Because you know, because it's like sometimes it's better to keep yourself safe than it is to be like to put yourself out there and be harmed because of good morals and stuff. That makes so much sense. Does that not?
I feel like, yeah, it makes sense. I mean, yeah. I think like that kind of is like a personal choice though. Because it's like if you want to do what you think is right,
yeah,
it's normally probably better. But I think sometimes like even if you do what you think is right, it won't lead to anything. So it's better to just like
and then it like kind of bites you in the ass because even though you have like good intentions, my friend who said like it's better to be lucky and protect yourself sometimes than to just be like a good person was like, oh my, it was like the best advice I've ever like heard of in my life. I was like, oh my god, you're right.
Mr. Link, thanks for 5 gifted as well. Thank you. Okay, next one. I've been described as warm and approachable.
I don't know. I think I'm warm and approachable, but what do you think?
Slightly disagree.
What?
You
really?
just seem like very... Listen, when I was first around you, you seemed very like... I was slightly intimidated. But like once I got to know you, I was like, oh, she's just kind of like shy.
We didn't talk.
Yeah, but you were... It's more because you're shy. So I feel like because of that, you seem a bit more like distant and like harder to approach. You know?
Oh, I think I'm better now. No?
Yeah, well, okay. When I joined Niji, you were less like social with everyone. And then now you've been more social with everyone. So I would say you have gotten better. For sure.
Okay.
So I'll put you middle of the road then. Like, I wouldn't say you're not approachable, but I wouldn't say you're like uber approachable either. You know what I'm saying?
People are saying cold and unapproachable. Your mom. For you, I have been described as warm and approachable. I think you're intimidating, but like you're just so loud that people. I feel like you seem very extroverted, so people find it easier to approach you.
Okay, so you would say slightly agree with me?
Okay.
Yeah. I accept my personality, looks, and my intelligence the way they are without being jealous of others.
No, I want bigger boobs. I don't care if I'm dumb or ugly. I just want.
Slightly disagree. For me, I feel like my personality, looks, and intelligence, I'm fine. If there was a category that was like health, I would put very strongly disagree. But since that's not on here, you know, I feel like I'm okay. I definitely get jealous sometimes because I'm like, damn.
Do you actually?
Well, sometimes I'm like, damn, that person is like really sociable, or like they're very good. Because I think sometimes like in like group settings, or when it comes to like making friends in my life, like I feel like earlier in life rather than now, it was a bit hard for me to like socialize with others and sort of thing. So I did kind of always like envy the ability to like go into a room and like talk to anyone, which I think is like a personality thing, right? So I would say I still to this day kind of envy that ability. I do think I've gotten better at it, but like I wish I could do that. Like there are some people that can walk in the room, introduce themselves to everyone, and not feel awkward about it. Me personally could never do that shit.
I know, I've seen you do it. It's so funny.
If it's like a small group of people, I'm chilling. But if it's like a massive group, I'm like, what the fuck? Who do I even talk
I think you do
to?
better than me, though. I'm just
Well,
like,
yeah, but you don't even like try.
I don't even walk into the fucking room.
Yeah. So I would say I would say like I slightly disagree. I think everyone's
No.
okay.
Oh, okay. So you like accept. Okay.
Like I feel like I accept the way I am, but I wish there was some things I could improve on.
I'm slightly disagree too.
I often feel jealous of people who have qualities that I'd like to possess myself. Bruh, is this not the same fucking question?
No, I think it's a little different. I feel for this one, because it's qualities you can like work on obtaining. You know how sometimes the way that you look, you can't really control it that much? I think like
Yeah.
qualities you can control a little bit more. I feel like for qualities, I'm not usually as jealous, because I feel like
you
I
can
don't
work
feel
on?
jealousy. I feel like more like inspired by a person to like work on a quality that I want to achieve like that other person. So
Okay, I see that, yeah. Okay, so would you put agree? Or no, or not, just slightly disagree?
slightly disagree, yeah.
Okay, for me, there's this one friend I have, for example, that like is very good at like being like super politely assertive in every situation. Like to the point where like she will sometimes be like notice my fucking like I will be at a restaurant. So notice my like Coke is like half empty. Do you want more Coke? And I'd be like, yeah. And I was just gonna wait for the waiter to come up. But she'll just like flag the waiter down and be like, hey, could we have more Coke? Super politely. It doesn't seem rude at all, but she'll just be very like on top of shit like that. And I have always wished I could be like that, but I normally am the type of person that's just like, I'll get to it when the person comes over here, right? But they're very like, I'm gonna, I don't know, make it known that this is what I want, but very politely. So it's like,
I feel like it's easier to do it for someone else, but not so much for yourself.
but they'll do it for themselves and for other people. Is what I'm saying.
Damn, I gotta learn that quality then.
So I wouldn't say I feel jealous. I would just say I want to like gain the qualities myself. So
So same as me.
yeah, probably. Damn, bro. You keep answering the same thing.
Okay, we'll do the schizophrenia test, and then we'll start like, you know.
Bro. When someone is being funny at social gatherings, I feel the need to outdo them or knock their performance down a notch or two.
No, of course not. What the fuck? That's
The only
crazy.
time I can ever think you did this was at that comedy club you told me about. But like low key, you had every right to.
No. That's because they were like...
They made a joke about her specifically, right? Like the comedian. And like in the room, the joke only applied to her and one other person. So she just made a joke back that was better than the comedians and made the whole room laugh. Which like low key,
That's a different...
that's different, but that's funny.
Yeah.
That shit is funny.
Yeah, I think I can't even tell you guys what the joke was, you know, it's a little like... But like, yeah, they were kind of being, I don't know, like, you know, I understand comedy, so, you know, sometimes it's a bit rude. And I wasn't in any way offended. I just thought, actually thought it was funny too. But that's why I was like, returning one back. And unfortunately, it was like a little slightly better because everyone actually laughed. And then I started like panicking because I was like, oh shit, I mean, I didn't mean to like, you know, overtake the person. So I actually went up to them and like, you know, made sure it was okay. And they just forgot about it after, so it was okay.
That shit's so funny though. I will never forget that. That was impressive. So would you say you slightly disagree? Strongly disagree.
No, strongly disagree. I don't feel the need to outdo anyone.
Yeah, I don't really feel the need to outdo. I guess the only thing for me is like, I guess if someone else is being funny, it can sometimes make me feel more comfortable to be, because sometimes I'm scared like my humor is like not accepted in every type of social scenario, right? So if someone else is making similar jokes, I'll be like, okay, if this is well received by like this person, then I will start making these jokes as well that I normally make anyways. Like let's say they're making like, I don't know, more kind of like bantery type jokes and people are well receiving it, then I'll feel more comfortable to do the same. But I wouldn't say that's me trying to like one up them. It's more just me like adjusting to the setting because originally I didn't know if people would be okay with it.
And now you're taking that environment away from me.
My
Who am I
fault.
supposed to banter with?
Sorry, Nasty.
Friend,
Time for
you're
the
just gonna
super chat.
meditate and tell me to breathe.
Not the breathing and meditation.
Thank you, Ren. I need to breathe more.
Okay. Yo, Ren one time sent me like a breathing video to do. He's like, this really helped me. And I was like, I was like, I didn't know whether to be offended or like, you know, feel like I was cared for.
That's
You know?
so sweet. I can't even like make fun of him for that. He's just so sweet.
No, and I was just like, damn, should I feel like offended or should I be like, thank you? You know?
That's so funny.
One of my strengths is being congenial and pleasant to be around. I don't even know what the fuck congenial means. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Congenial.
I don't know what that means.
Let's Google it. Congenial means pleasant because of a personality, qualities, or interests that are similar to one's own.
So, what they could have just made this sentence: one of my strengths is being congenial, or one of my strengths is being pleasant to be around, because it means the same thing. Okay.
Yeah, a little bit.
I understand you're trying to fit in the SAT word, but damn, you made the question twice as long as it needed to be. Okay, what would you put for yourself?
Well, I feel like I have bias because I love being around you.
Okay. I think you're pleasant to be around people that you're comfortable with. But I feel like if you're not comfortable with them, you do get kind of awkward. But not like you're not like rude. You're just kind of like shy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think like slight degree for you.
Okay. For you, I was just slight agree then too, because like I didn't say slight agree or neutral, but like I feel like you being awkward does not make you less pleasant to be around. It's just like some people are bad with awkwardness, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
I often fantasize about others looking up to me. I feel like that's the opposite.
That's so weird. I'm not gonna lie.
There are some people that like really want people to admire them though.
I know, but like really,
I get fearful. I get fearful when this happens. Like for example, there was this little kid that came up to me in the meet and greets and was like, "I love your content," and I was like, "Oh God!" Like I started to like feel like I was like I felt like I was like molding society to a more negative direction. I was like, "Oh shit! Please don't watch me." Please.
I had a minor come into the meet and greet too, and they're like, "I love you so much." I'm like, "I hope you watch me with your parents or something."
Yeah, I was like, "Please no, please no." So I feel like,
only watch the karaoke streams where I shut the fuck up and just sing.
yeah, I don't really want other people to like look up to me. I just want them to like respect me on the same level as them. You know.
I just want people to leave me alone. If they like to hang around me, then you're welcome to. If you don't like to hang around me, please just go away.
Like I just want them to be like, I don't know, just like don't be rude to me or anything like that. But I don't need you to look up to me. Treat me like how you would want to be treated. That sounds cliche as fuck, but
I know, but it's so true though.
yeah. And if you don't love yourself, treat me better than you would want to be treated. Yeah, I don't fantasize about others looking up about me.
I think the way that they phrased this question was so funny.
What?
It's just a question.
Almost every day I think to myself that I would be richer, smarter, and more beautiful, etc. Wait, what? Oh, I would like to be.
Look in the mirror. You love yourself, you're brave, you're courageous. No.
But this is like constantly wanting like more.
I don't want more. I just want the basics, you know, like the basics of peace.
I just want happiness.
I just want to be like content. I'm not even like, I don't even want to be like the happiest person on earth, you know?
Yeah. Okay, so would you say disagree then? Almost
Yeah,
every
like
day is crazy, actually. Yeah. I would,
like a hard disagree.
yeah, I would hard disagree too. Often described as arrogant.
Slightly agree. I think it's just the way I talk.
Low-key, I feel the same way. I feel like it depends on who you ask, though. Because if you know me well, you would know that's not who I am. But if you don't, I feel like the way I come off is like kind of know it all with the way I like will be loud.
It's because of the way that we talk.
I get excited about inspiring others to fulfill their potential.
I mean, I don't get like excited, but I do feel happy.
Okay.
That makes sense. Like
Yeah.
I'm not like excited to the point where it's like my goal to make people inspired, but like if I happen to inspire people, then it makes me really happy, you know? I don't know if that's a difference.
I guess I'll say slight agree for you then.
Okay.
For me, I just feel like for me, it's more like, well, yeah, I would say it makes me happy too. It doesn't make me like ecstatic, but it makes me feel like, oh damn, like I don't know, like especially when people like super chat, oh yeah, you like made me happy on the day I was sad. Like that's enough for me, you know. Like that won't make me be like, oh my god, I'm so excited. I feel like I'm over the moon because of that. But I'll be like, oh, that's like, you know, makes me feel like I guess what I'm doing is like making a positive impact, you know, so to like make me feel good.
Yeah, I feel like if you're overexcited about it, you kind of think that like you are the reason why they like achieved what they achieved. But a lot of the times, I just feel like they are crediting me maybe a bit too much, and they're just like taking away the credit from themselves.
Okay.
Okay, that's the end. Finally. Is it the same?
No, this is yours. This is mine.
Wait, which one is yours?
Mine is the one. So everything's the same except her kindness and happiness is slightly higher than mine. Literally.
What? My happiness and kindness is slightly higher?
That's what it says. Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh my god, yeah.
It's like for happiness, it's half a box higher. For kindness, it's half a box higher.
I feel like you're more likable than me though.
I don't know. I mean, it is just a test on the internet.
True. So we're pretty much the same though.
Yeah, pretty much.
Why is our humor not all the way up?
Because I feel like in order for your humor to be all the way up, you need to have like palatable humor for everyone.
Okay, true.
Which I low-key think is like dead ass impossible though. Like, I don't know. Because every joke has a punchline. You know what I'm saying?
True. I like how our honesty is really high up. It's okay, I'll screenshot this. Oh, can you put it on the stream?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So our honesty is like the highest. So now you guys know that we are honest people from this internet test.
Okay,
bitch.
I'll put mine up and then I'll put hers up.
I feel like you can just show one of them because it's basically the same thing.
True. Okay, I'll just show yours.
What is the lowest? The lowest is happiness. What the fuck?
Wait, is that the lowest for you? Oh my god, it's the lowest for both of us!
No!
Okay.
Why? That's the most important
And then my
one.
happiness and kindness is like 1 bar lower.
I'm sorry, Bessie.
Well, I mean, I'm chronically ill, so I'm not surprised.
I know. I was like, I'm sorry.
Coffee, thanks for super chat. I look forward to the results of the debate. Have fun. Thank you. Luna, thanks for super chat as well. I always enjoy when you both hang out. Thank you so much. And yeah, Yoa, thanks for super chat. I really love when you two talks. Thanks for the collab. Thank you. And Enna's cat, thanks for super chat. Have a flight to a cat channel. Can't peep for long, but wish y'all the best and happy Lunar New Year to Enna.
Ah, thank you.
Thank you.
Happy Lunar New Year.
And Mr. Link, thanks for 5 gifted. And lesbian with chains, thanks for 13 months. No white boy, don't leave. No, I'll miss you gratefully. Thank you.
What's the second highest? Tolerance. Why do we have all the unimportant things? Fuck.
Positivity is higher than I expected for us.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
Yeah, I love myself.
How are we positive but not as happy?
Because I feel like you don't actually have to be happy to be positive.
True.
Like, I feel like positivity can be faked.
Oh, the friendliness and the positivity are the same, actually.
Well, yeah, true.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, next one is gonna be...
You pick.
What? Okay. What? Career role test.
No, I don't want to do a career role test.
3-minute depression test. Short Big Five
3
test.
minutes? Oh my god.
10 questions, bestie.
You pick.
Okay, let's do the short 5. The Big 5 is considered to be the golden standard in science for personality tests. Okay, drawing your Big 5 traits in a minute or less, usually 10 questions. Though the test is extremely short, scientific analysis found this test retains about 70% of its... Okay, I feel like personality tests like the Myers-Briggs, I feel like they don't actually test your personality and more test your like your the way you see yourself and your like your habits, right? Or like the way you want to see yourself. I feel like it's a bit skewed. Because when you self audit anything, I do feel like you do know yourself better than anyone else, but you also are like, you have some idealism about like where you want to be. So you very much like put that into consideration, you know?
I see.
Okay.
Want me to read this time?
Yeah.
Okay, short Big 5 test. Question 1. I see myself as someone who has an active imagination. Yeah, hard agree. I used to force myself to dream about certain things and it worked.
Okay, like I would say hard agree, but like I don't like it in some regards because I think I will like oftentimes imagine like the worst possibility in the most graphic and like fucking detailed way ever, and I'm like, why am I watching myself die in like a 360 POV and exactly what cardinal direction my blood is gonna splatter? Like what is the point of this? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I agree with you. I do think about those things too, but
yeah, I'm like, this is not beneficial to me at all.
Well,
like I think it is for creative stuff, but for like other stuff, I feel like it just can kind of lead to like overthinking, you know?
At least you can like mentally prepare for it if it happens.
True.
Question 2. I see myself as someone who tends to be lazy. You know, okay, this is actually something I always think about. I'm not sure if I'm just really burnt out or if I am lazy, because there are some days where I really just don't want to do anything. And it's just really hard to like just get out of bed, you know? But you know, I ask my friends, I'll be like, why am I so lazy? And they're like, you're not lazy, you are actually just like super burnt out. And I'm like, really? Because they'll ask me a question like, what do you do when you don't have any work to do? And I'm like, I don't know. And then they say that like, if that's your answer, then you are burnt out, because you don't really know what to do on like a rest day.
Okay, so would you say you're in the middle then?
I don't think I tend to be lazy because I do my chores. So slight disagree.
I'm gonna be honest with me. I have this weird thing where it's like, I don't know if I psych myself out sometimes where I'm like worried that like, okay, so I have like chronic pain, right? So sometimes I'm worried like, can I not do this because I'm having a bad pain day and I like can't do much today because like my pain is too high? Or am I like psyching myself out to think it's worse than it is because I don't want to do this thing? And it's this constant battle where it's like, should I give myself a break because I actually need it? Or am I lying to myself that I need a break when I don't need it? So I feel like I'm always scared that like I am doing the one where I'm like, I'm lying to myself and to think I need a break when I don't. So I think because I'm always fearful of that, I would say I don't tend to be lazy.
Yeah,
so I'm like really trying to avoid that.
I think you are burnt out too. But then you also have an obstacle, so you doubt yourself.
Yeah.
I see myself as someone who does a thorough job.
I feel like you do.
I do my best. I don't know if I do it perfectly, but I do my best. I don't know what, but
I would say I agree for you.
Like hard agree?
Hard agree, yeah.
Oh really? Okay.
Because I feel like whenever you do like the music stuff, there's the stuff like you actually like really care about. I feel like you don't really half-ass it, you know?
Well, that's because it's stuff I like. Yeah, you're right.
For me, it depends on the thing. I'm not gonna lie, if I'm editing a video and I'm getting tired and I know y'all motherfuckers watching it aren't gonna care if it's like perfect or like, you know, just like almost perfect, I'm just gonna make it almost perfect every time because I'm tired. So I would say I do a thorough job about most things, but It depends. So I guess I'd say slight agree rather than hard agree.
I see myself as someone who is outgoing, sociable. No.
Hard disagree or slight disagree? Hard, okay.
Hard disagree.
For me, I would say slight agree. I feel like I go out of my way to try to meet people. I just don't think I'm as good. I just don't think I'm that good at it, you know? But I will,
no,
like,
you are. Oh
I will put myself in scenarios
people.
where like I know I could meet people that might be uncomfortable because I want to try to meet people. Because I feel like when I was younger, I never did that, and I was like, I need to start doing that, you know? I'd say slight. I'd say a slight agree. I see myself as someone who is reserved.
Am I reserved?
I mean, that kind of means like you keep to yourself.
Slight agree.
Okay.
I think.
For me, what would you say? I feel like I'm slight disagree.
You keep yourself reserved? I think you're just very cautious with like who you share your information to, but you're pretty open, yeah.
Okay.
I feel like you're more neutral, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. I see myself as someone who tends to find fault with others.
Like fight with them?
I don't know if it means fight with them or like notice their bad traits. I think it means like you find like the bad in stuff people do.
Yep.
You would say yeah?
I do. For me, yeah, slightly agree.
Okay.
It's to protect myself.
Yeah, I would say slightly agree too.
I don't do it to like look down on people. I do it like subconsciously because I just notice it and I'm like,
I'm like, are you gonna hurt me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or just hurt people and we just notice it more easily because of that, okay?
I see myself with someone who has a few artistic interests. I feel like I would say hard disagree for you.
Yeah, I love art.
For me, I would say...
I think hard disagree for you too.
Okay.
I think you like very like creative things.
Okay, I see myself as someone who gets nervous easily.
Yes. Yes.
Hard agree or slight disagree?
Hard agree.
Okay. For me, I would say... Okay. I get like inwardly nervous about like a lot of shit, but I feel like I don't express it or behave differently in like most situations. So would that be hard agree?
Wait, do you think I do?
I think you express it more than I do, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, because there are times where you will tell me, oh my God, you were saw it going. And I'll be like, I'll tell you like, no, I was scared shitless the whole time, right? So it's like, I don't know if that would mean I'm less or more nervous than you. Because I like...
No, I think slightly. I don't think you're... I don't think you let your nerves control you as much as I do, so...
So you say slightly agree for me?
Yes.
Okay.
Meant nervousness, not nerves.
Yeah.
See myself as someone who is generally trusting. I think so.
So
When
agree
Kyo
or...
told me about his graduation like months beforehand, I was like, I kept my mouth shut the entire time. To everyone,
But
even
I
Babu.
think I don't think that means that's different. It's not asking if you see yourself as a trustworthy person. It means if you trust others easily.
Oh, like,
yeah.
I see what that is. Oh, okay.
Like generally trusting of others.
No.
Okay, I was about to say when you said yeah, I was like, bitch, what? Okay.
My rule from the day I was born is if you really, really don't want anyone to know, don't tell anyone. That is my rule.
Yeah.
Anyone.
True.
But generally, I don't have anything to hide.
So would you say slight disagree or strong disagree?
No, just slightly. I don't think I'm like, don't trust this person, you know?
Okay, I think like... I think I'm more trusting than you, but I think like I think for me it's out of like ignorance. So I think like I should be less trusting. Because sometimes you'll tell me...
I think it's also because you're just like... You didn't really get to meet a lot of people when you were younger, so you want to trust.
Like, I will trust them. I guess, okay, when it comes like really serious stuff, no. When it comes like casual stuff or some stuff that's like more in between, and I feel like the muddy waters are more murky, I feel like I will trust you more than like maybe I should, but not to a point where like, but it's also at the point where it's like, if this thing that I trusted you with got out, I really wouldn't care that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would not care that much. Like, it might make stuff a little bit more difficult for me, but not enough for me to like be like, damn, I need to like be a bit more reserved, you know? That makes sense?
I feel like generally though, if you trust somebody to, you know, if you're trying to put your trust in somebody, it's because it's something more serious.
I feel like there's levels. Like, super serious stuff, I don't really trust people with. But there's also some stuff that like I feel like a lot of people are like very private about that I just don't care that people know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put myself as like middle of the road then. I see myself as someone who is relaxed and handles stress well.
Nope. Hard disagree for the both of us.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, bro. Okay.
We have the same answers. We just take the test one time.
Wait, no, ours are kind of different actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I like how this one is scored. It's easier to read.
Okay, let me screenshot both of ours.
So, which one's yours?
This is yours.
Okay, I have 100% openness? Really? Okay. 88% conscientiousness. 13% extroversion, and you have 63? What the? That's a huge difference.
I feel like that's kind of accurate though. I'm not gonna lie.
Really? I'm not that introverted, am I?
What me?
Agreeableness, I'm 25%, and what is yours?
Hold on, I'm putting these on this. I'm putting them on the screen. I'm gonna put mine on in front of me, and I'll put yours in front of you.
Oh god, is it just because you do like the fucking indie VTuber collabs and I don't? Yeah, it's true. Yep. You've been in this company for like just a little over a year, and you've already done so many collabs with indie VTubers, and I haven't.
True.
That is so true.
Okay, for agreeableness, you're lower than me? What the fuck? Well, I don't really.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Conscientiousness. What the fuck is that, bro? My dumb.
Conscientiousness.
What is that?
You can look down. There's like a description of it.
High scores are well organized, hardworking, self-disciplined, efficient, thorough, and orderly with their things and on time. Lower scores are absent-minded, messy. Oh yeah, I feel like you're like cleaner than me for sure. Like in terms of like organization. Yeah, that makes sense. Openness. Oh, creative. Oh, this is like creative people is openness. Okay. Extroversion is obvious. Agreeableness is obvious. Neuroticism, I need to look what the fuck that is.
Yeah, I don't know what that means either.
High scores are worrisome, anxious, depressive, self-conscious, and vulnerable to stress and desperation. Lower scores are calm, stable,
you're less
serene.
stressed than me. No.
I low-key don't agree with that. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't agree either.
I just think stress, I feel like stress affects you physically more than me, but I also feel like it might affect me the same amount. I'm just so used to feeling like shit, it's harder for me to notice.
Yeah, I agree. You're used to it.
I'm not really sure. But I would agree with the extroversion, yeah, for sure. High scores are tolerant, mild, forgiving, gentle, altruistic, and accommodating. I just feel like I'm better at faking my agreeableness than you are.
I can't. I cannot fake my... Like, if I disagree with something, I'm gonna make it real. Like, there's like this thing inside of my heart that's like, no.
Me too, but I also feel like if it's not important, I will very much like just fake it.
I have temper issues.
Okay. All right, let's do another one.
If I don't agree and I don't want to like stir something, I'll just not answer or just not like put out an opinion. So that's how I like.
The worst thing for me is like when I don't want to share my opinion, but I have a strong one, and then people ask me for it. I'm like, do you really want to know? Because you prying a lot. And it's like, I don't want to answer if you don't want to know the answer, but I will very much answer if you want to know, you know? Like, I don't know. Okay, we're into the depression test.
Why you gotta make this last stream so sad?
How was this sad?
It's a depression test. We all know what we're gonna get.
Do you not want to do this one?
No, we should. Okay, over the past few weeks, how often have you been bothered by Feeling bad about yourself. Example that you are a failure or have let yourself or your family down several days.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I think about my family way too much.
Okay, I do not care at all. I don't feel like I'm a failure with my family down at all.
Great, I agree with you.
I just like don't care as much, I feel like, about what they think. I don't know.
Not that I care about what my parents think, but also I feel like I gotta like really step up my game for them, because I don't know how I feel.
I'm kind of just like, you raised me and now I'm older, so it's like, I don't know, it is what it is. I'm not doing anything crazy though where I feel like there is like a sense of shame or anything, you know.
Yeah. Over the past weeks, how often have you been bothered by feeling down, depressed, or hopeless? Okay, past few weeks? Well, let's see! Let me think what happened. Okay, yeah. Pretty much every day, yeah.
Nearly every day?
Yeah.
Okay.
They said past few weeks, so I'm like, yeah.
Okay, I would say more than half the days for me.
More than half the days?
I would say nearly every day. Well, I don't know, what would you say?
Wait, more than half the day? What does more than half the days mean? I feel like that does mean nearly every day, no?
Well, nearly every day means like pretty much every day. More than half the days means more than half the days. So like, let's say like more than half the days is like 75%. Nearly every day is like 95%.
Oh, okay. I think for me, I'm also more than half the day. I don't think it's like...
Yeah, I don't think it's...
every day.
Okay, I'll go back for you.
Okay, I see. I don't understand.
Yo, I have a therapist. I have to take a quiz like this like once every month. Yeah. Okay, over the past few weeks, how often have you been bothered by trouble concentrating on things such as reading the newspaper?
Oh, I don't think I have trouble concentrating on things.
Okay, so would you say not at all?
Oh. Oh, yeah. I mean, yes, not at all.
Okay, I would say several days. I feel like...
Really? Do you have trouble concentrating?
I have trouble concentrating, but I also feel like when I have like a bad headache, I just like can't really concentrate.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, for you it's different, but I guess like that's not really a specific question. Over the past weeks, how often have you been bothered by having a little interest or pleasure in doing things? Little interest? Oh no. Yeah, I have to agree. I don't see it. It kind of ties in with being burnt out. So I don't think it's gonna be long term, hopefully, but yeah, I have had little interest in doing things.
So several, more than half?
Over the past weeks. Several days, I think.
Okay. I would say... I would say several days. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I've been really enjoying streaming, but outside of that, I feel like it's been hard to find enjoyment in certain things.
Over the past few weeks, how often have you been bothered by thoughts that you would be better off dead, or thoughts about hurting yourself in some way? Let's see. The past few weeks? Not at all, I think. For you.
It's the same, yeah.
Yeah.
Feeling tired of having little energy. Nah, and for me, nearly every day. The fuck? Yeah, I feel like it's been like that my whole life. I'm always fatigued, bro.
Having little energy? Yeah, me too. And again, it ties in with feeling burnt out, you know? Oh, I don't know. But it does say over the past week, so...
Low-key, like, it doesn't matter. I can be super happy. I'm still fucking tired. I think it's more of a physical thing for me. Not gonna lie.
Well, yeah, I mean, you have your reasons. I think for me, it's more mentally.
Hold up, these ones the same question my therapist asked me the other day. I feel
Wait,
like...
if these are legit questions from like... Oh yeah, it says like based on the work of Dr. Kirk.
No, this is exactly how they ask you it at doctor's office.
Oh really?
Yeah, every doctor's office I ever go to, they ask you these same 10 questions on every fucking medical intake form.
I've never taken this then.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't have depression. Hello? Okay, you could, lie sometimes.
Over the past weeks, how often have you been bothered by trouble falling asleep, staying asleep, or sleeping too much? we're streamers, man. Like our sleep is never good, bro. That's the
I
thing.
have to say the past couple weeks, my sleep has been weird. It's like sometimes I sleep too much, sometimes I don't sleep at all. Sometimes I can't sleep. Yeah, so maybe like several days.
Okay. For me, I don't know, man. I would say more than half the days. My sleep has been bad for years. I feel like, well, I'm on like meds to sleep, but I feel like I have this problem where it's like I'll go to bed and I'd be like, I want to sleep for like 7 hours, and then like 4 hours in, my body's like, hey, stupid, get the fuck up, you know? So
Your body like wakes you up in pain?
it just wakes me up like in general, and then like even if I could lay in bed trying to go back to bed for like 2 hours just laying there and it will not work. Yeah.
You do anything if you're just laying there then?
No, I would literally just like try to sleep. Like I'll pretend like I'm trying like asleep so that like hopefully maybe it will like my body will believe me. And sometimes it works. Most of the time I just end up laying around there. I don't know if my arthritis is really bad. That does not work because I like laying still will just bother the shit out of me and I'll keep trying to move. But if that's not a problem, then I'll be like fine.
Sometimes if I can't fall asleep, I just wake up and do something.
Yeah. Okay, over the past few weeks, have you been bothered by moving or speaking so slowly that other people could have noticed? Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what like mental like health related disorder this ties into, but I've always wondered why they've asked this because I have never experienced this a single day in my life. Like
I don't understand this question.
Like no, it's for you, it's not at all. It's not at all for both of us. I can just answer that for you. It's like
okay.
if you're like imagine you're like super drunk and you're like speaking really slowly and like slurring your words. That is what they mean. Like something like that.
My mom had that. But it was tied in with her mental illness, so I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't think I experienced that though.
Yeah, no, it's like a very extreme symptom. I feel like you have to have like something like a very serious disorder for it
Sometimes
to...
I do feel really groggy though, even though I get enough sleep.
No, it's not. It has nothing to do with you being tired. I'm so serious. It's like literally you are just like moving and speaking like slowly to someone will like be like, what the fuck? Like, are you okay? Kind of thing, you know?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I experienced that. Poor appetite or overeating. Oh yeah. Yes.
More than half the days or several?
More than half the days. I haven't really been eating well.
I've been eating so well and I still get stomach aches. Like, what the fuck? Yo.
Well, you should eat well and get stomach aches, then not eat well and get stomach aches.
What do you mean?
What?
What do you mean? What you said just makes no fucking sense. You're like, you should eat well and get stomach aches and not eat well and get stomach aches.
No. And then eat well and not. I'm saying that like if you're gonna get stomach aches anyways, you should eat well.
Well, I am eating well, but I'm still getting stomach aches, which is frustrating.
I know, but at least you're eating well and that does do something.
Okay, question 10 out of 10. How often in the past few weeks have these problems made it difficult for you to work, attend school, or be with other people? Oh my god, yo, wait, let me say something real quick. For like pain intake forms, they will ask you, for me, how many days have your problems made it difficult in the last 3 months? Right, in the last few months, how many specific days have you had trouble with school, or like you were on 50% like power in schoolwork or like interactions with other people? And I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna know the day count of this shit over the past 3 months? Do I look like a fucking calculator, bitch? Like, what the fuck? I will literally just guesstimate like 75% of the time and just do the math and quickly put down like 75% of the time. Or sometimes like, how many days in the last 9 days were you in pain? And I'm like 90. And I feel like the person reading the test is like, what the fuck? I'm like, these questions are so dumb. Like, you know I have a chronic disease and you still ask me these every time I go to the doctor? Like, really stupid? Like, every time? Like, my chart has not changed the past 3 years with these questions. Why do you keep asking? I'm so tired. And then you answer the questions and I feel like they don't fucking look at them. I answered these questions. They never asked me about them. I never hear about it again. And they never fucking elaborate. And it's like, why are you asking me these? I spend like 20 minutes in the waiting room filling this shit out and you never fucking look at it. And then you'll still ask me the same questions when you see me. It's like, I filled it out already. Why are you asking me the same fucking question again? I hate it So for all you doctors or this medical system that does this shit, can you please like, you know, if you're gonna ask me these, can you use them? And if you're gonna ask me these anyways, don't make me fill out a form answering them prior to this fucking situation. And if I've seen you for 8 years, why the fuck am I still doing this? Why? Because I know you're not looking at it at that point. So it's like, anyways, what would you put for this?
Several days.
I would say same. Mild depression, you have moderate. Oh, it's like barely different, bro.
I was depressed.
So, okay, I'm just gonna take a picture of mine and show it, but it's like basically mine is like half of a fucking like slider lower than hers. So it's like not really different.
I feel like my depression, like when it was reaching like orange and red, was like 2022. And then, you know,
like mine was like years. A tick, like not even a full tick down, but like half of a tick down.
Oh my god, we have the same levels of depression. We should call ourselves depressties.
Depressties. You said that earlier, like, hey, depressties.
Hey, depressties. What's up?
Okay. This next one is like attachment styles. I think like this is like something they'll use. I've never personally had this done in any like medical setting. I just think this is one of those things that like relationship gurus and friendship gurus like to like refer to a lot.
What is this?
So, attachment styles are like how when you are like attached to someone, like whether romantically or like in a friendship, like how you behave. Like how the like level of like bond, like the closer you get to someone, how you react to that, basically.
Oh yeah, I know once I get close to someone, I'm like a leech.
Because there are some people that it's like when they get close to someone, they get nervous and they start like distancing themselves even more and more and more. Like there's like different, yeah, that's the thing. It's called like anxious avoidance. So like the longer you get attached to someone, the more like anxious and avoidant you get of them. Because you're like afraid of commitment or something. Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's interesting. Okay.
So there's like a lot of these sort of things. And sometimes there's like these theories where like certain attachment styles will like go for each other. Because like some people like instead of like anxious and avoidant, they're like overly clingy. So then they'll find like someone that anxiously avoids. So they're constantly feeling the need to be more clingy, and it kind of just feeds into each other's like attachment styles over and over again in like a never-ending cycle.
Yeah. Okay. Question 1. I feel superior in not needing others. Hard disagree.
Superior in not needing others? I wouldn't say. Like everyone kind of needs other people, no?
Yeah. As my relationships mature, I tend to find more and more fault with my partner until I feel like I barely respect them at all. My god. I think I disagree with that.
Strong or slight?
I think hard disagree. I don't think I feel that way.
Okay, I feel like this depends, because if no, listen. If no, let me explain. Yo,
you are a red flag.
No, let me explain. If the person, listen, the only time I've ever been on the I do feel like I'm finding more faults in my partner is like when I got like jumped into something serious too fast without knowing the person as well as I probably should have. And then like over time, they slowly showed me more and more who they were. And I was like, oh, I don't like this that much.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I understand. But I feel like that's just based off of one experience. But honestly, yeah.
But I feel like I said, I think it depends on the other person. I don't think I like intentionally get into stuff like before I'm ready or if I don't know how the person is. But I feel like sometimes people are very good at like acting one way for a very long period of time and then slowly kind of like toning it down when they get more comfortable.
Okay, I feel like now I have to change my answer to slight disagree instead of hard disagree.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it depends, because if they're actually having more faults, I'm like, well, of course I'm gonna notice it. But I feel like I won't ever get to the point where I barely respect them. I'll just kind of like, I will break up eventually.
I'm like, I'll still respect them, but
well, I don't know if I'll still respect them, but it's like I'll break up with you or like stop talking to you before it gets to that point. You know what I'm saying?
I I rarely worry about my partner breaking up with me. Oh my god, let me think about my last relationship. Really worried about my partner breaking up with me. It sounds like a red flag, but I think usually they're worried about me breaking up with them.
You're like, I'm that important.
No.
Well, because from what I know, I understand what you mean. Like sometimes
I told you about it,
yeah.
so it makes sense. I can't tell you guys, but like, it's true. It's.
Yeah, sometimes people will be like very insecure in their relationships, and they'll constantly be like, "Are you gonna break up with me?" And like that is very fucking annoying. I'm not gonna lie. People that are like that, you're increasing the likelihood of the other person breaking up with you by acting like they're gonna break up with you all the time.
That you got cheated on? That's like another person. Well, yeah, they did, but also, you see, it makes sense, you know, because they get insecure, and then they do the cheating because they're insecure. It makes sense, and that's why I would break up with them. It literally is what.
It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy, pretty much.
Yeah.
So would you say so you would say you agree?
I don't hard agree. I do worry about it because I'm like not.
I feel like it also depends on the person you're with. See, the thing with this is like both of us are currently like single. So answering this, we have to think about previous experiences and be like,
that's true.
But you also, hindsight is 2020. So it's like in that circumstances, maybe you were, maybe you weren't, but it also could have been because of their behavior too. Right?
I want to put this neutral because I do worry, but like, not like too badly, I think.
Okay, I feel like for me, I rarely worry about my partner breaking up with me. Okay, my like last relationship, I was not worried they were gonna break up with me at all because they were like very clingy, but I was just like, they are not treating me as well as I'm treating them. So I was kind of like, I guess I was worried they would be very okay with like I feel like I was like under the presumption that they'd be okay with like behaving either like they would care less if they were unfaithful or if they were to break up, and so they would be more willing to do it and then be like, I don't know, either not care about it or like be like one of those people that does something out of impulse and then take it back kind of thing. So I guess I would say like I wasn't actually worried, but I was kind of, because I broke up with them, but I would say, I guess I'll put myself like rarely, I guess I'd say like slightly agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am very sensitive to the signs of disapproval I get from other people. Only if it's like my closest friends.
Okay, so
like since it says from like other people, I feel like it's like the general, so like slight disagree.
Okay. Yeah, I would say the same. Not gonna lie. I prefer not to get too close to others.
That's not true. I want to make friends, and I do want to make close friends.
So disagree or hard disagree?
Slight disagree.
Okay. Me personally, strong disagree. I don't like having like a bunch of surface level friends, man. That shit gets like irritating as fuck for me. You know? I would rather have like a smaller circle with like closer friends than like a big circle with like surface level people. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it makes sense that you're always gonna have like surface level friends. So
I agree, but it's like if I could have like I wouldn't want to have like 100 surface level friends and no close friends, right?
Well, yeah, but that's not really realistic.
Yeah.
I think it's also important to have friends that you're not super close with, so then there's like less bias when you want an opinion outside of your circle.
You know, I agree, but I just think some people have I've noticed this a lot in my sisters. They're very like, and because I used to like always like kind of take them around or drive them around with their friend groups or whatever, and they were always like super like willing to judge each other in front of each other if one of them was gone, or was like, it was very like catty behavior a lot of the time that like was just widely accepted by all of them. And I was kind of like, damn, like it felt like no one ever had each other's backs, but they all like collectively like didn't give a fuck that no one had their back at the same time. So it's like she had a bunch of like kind of like surface level friends, and I was like, this is like not what I would want. So I would say that's why I would prefer to have like fewer friends and have like a bunch of friends like that, you know?
I usually think people who have service level friends are not fully putting themselves out, like their true self out, and that's why they have like difficulty.
Well, I feel like that, or they like behave in the same like catty ways as the other people.
That's what I mean. Like it's because they do the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel that most people would not accept the real me. Agree.
Really? Strong agree or slight agree?
I think strong agree.
Okay.
I think like
be honest.
People are always like, and I totally get it sometimes, but sometimes it's just like, damn, you just don't want to like be open-minded, you know? I'm like,
okay.
I don't know. I just feel that people just don't seem to really understand me.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like I feel like I am the opposite. I think
Finally, a different answer.
I think on first impressions, I am a lot less palatable than once you actually get to know me. So I think like if you were just around me for a small period of time, I think you would like me less than if you were around me for like a longer period of time. If that makes sense.
Sometimes even my closest friends don't understand the way that I think, which I think is funny. But it makes sense. I mean, like, okay, it's like initially, it's like if I don't explain myself, they won't understand. But when I do, they'll completely understand. And they'll be like, oh, okay, I totally understand you now. But like a lot of the, like, not fights, but like a lot of arguments and a lot of like disagreements stem from like... But also, I know that like I usually don't explain myself anyways. Because I just feel like I don't have to. Because I think I expect people to understand my intent. And that's probably why.
Oh. Yeah, I feel like most people would not accept the real me. I would say slight disagree. I low-key feel like I am, like, if you know me better, I feel like I am a lot nicer once you get to know me too. And now, I don't know. I just feel like I'm like an egg. And once you crack the shell, I will be like more soft, you know, on the inside.
Are you soft? Let me think. I think you get a little more annoying, but like, yeah, I agree.
Okay, bitch.
Like, you get like, it's like, oh, I can't, bestie, can you? Sometimes, oh my god. I think, yeah, there's like this one time you're like, bestie, can you sit at this table? Because there's like a bunch of people that I don't really talk to. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, okay, you know.
What's wrong with that? Okay.
I'm just saying, it's soft.
No, you're just mad. You're just mad that you were around people that made you nervous too, okay? And you didn't like to be like, yeah, okay, don't take that out on me.
Stuff, but for some reason you have to rely on me.
Okay,
for
no,
like,
but be for real. If you walked into the restaurant first and sat down, and then a bunch of people you didn't know sat down by you, would you not ask someone you knew very well to sit by you to make you more comfortable?
Of course I would.
Okay, so you do the same thing.
Sometimes I'll ask you, and you will not like you will.
I 100% would have sat with you too.
You would. But the thing is like, once you get, like, because you are more social than me, once you get into, like, the social part of yourself, you forget about me! You don't help me incorporate me, you know? Like, I'm really good at doing that. Like, that's why I like banter with you in front of people that we both don't know. So then it's like, oh my god, LMAO. But sometimes when you get really social, like, you just completely forget that I'm there and I'm just in the corner with the fucking drink in my hand. I'm like, okay. That's what exactly you do. You do this all the time, and it's really annoying. And like, you know what? I don't blame you for it because you are more social. But man,
okay, I agree with you. I probably do need to be better at that. I probably need to be better at that.
You do that all the time. So now every time I'm like, oh, I need your like emotional support. Like I just don't ask you anymore.
Because sometimes I feel like I walk into this situation equally as anxious as you, and I have this weird like assumption that if
I help you.
I know, but I'm like, if I'm less anxious, I assume you would be less anxious because we're so similar. But then I realize like we're not in every way.
We're not the same person, bitch.
I know.
I'm more socially awkward than you, and I need more help. But for some reason, you suck at helping.
I'm also kind of awkward too, to the point I don't know how to incorporate other people when they're being awkward.
I know, you useless piece of shit.
So it's like I'm awkward about helping the awkward people.
I'm socially more awkward than you, but I'm better at helping you than like myself.
I feel like and then I'm the opposite. I'm better at helping myself than you.
Get out of here, man. Get out of here.
Because I feel awkward like trying to include you, and then you feel awkward by just like existing and not including me.
So bad at it. It's like it makes me want to run away even more.
Yeah, I'm not that bad at it.
Oh, sometimes you are kind of bad. Okay, fine. I'll just find some. That's why Bob was really good at incorporating me.
She's good at incorporating everyone, though, I would say.
Yeah, she's really good at it.
She's like, how do you feel about this? Also, she's very good at like coming up with like questions to ask on the fly.
It's because she can also just ask whatever question. Everybody would just be like, "Oh, it's okay. It's just Millie."
Yeah, low key, I feel like I'm so bad at that.
Millie would just be like, "You have a girlfriend?"
I feel like sometimes I'll ask questions and then everyone will look at me like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "Oh shit." I'm like, I thought this was an acceptable question. My fault.
Thank you, Babu. That's why I love you.
Or I'll ask a question that's like way too deep for like a casual conversation. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I get bored of small talk, so sometimes I'll ask like, how do you feel about this, and the person will look at me like, what the fuck? Like, oh my bad.
Sometimes when I get bored of small talk, I'll be like, okay, I think I gotta go shower.
Well, if you're at a restaurant with people, you can't fucking go shower.
Oh, no, sometimes I will like, oh, sorry, I gotta go to the bathroom. Sorry, I'm not feeling too good. I think I'm just gonna head home, you know? Sometimes I do that.
Oh, I don't do that.
Yeah.
I'll just ask deep questions and see if they'll like
if they're real, that's never really happened before. Like, usually I'll just like sit through it, but yeah.
Okay. I worry that my partner is intentionally ignoring my phone calls or texts, or at least not responding to them as quickly as a loving partner should.
Slight disagree.
Okay.
I think if they're just busy, I don't really think... Like, if they ignore me for like 3 days, I'll be like, hello, are you still alive? You know, but...
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. The reason I broke up with my last girlfriend is because she literally would be like hours of like not responding to me, and then if I didn't respond to her in like 2 minutes, it was a problem. So I was like, this is very unfair. So I would say I didn't worry that they were intentionally ignoring me, but I just thought they were being inconsiderate and then expecting more of me than they expected of themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I would say slightly disagree, but I was just more irritated that it's like, how do you want me to act a certain way and then you're gonna act the opposite and I'm supposed to be okay with that? Like, the fuck, you know? I don't know. Yeah. Are you still there?
Yeah, sorry, I'm disassociating. I know that my partner is there for me no matter what. Well, I hope so.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
No.
I hope
not
so.
That I know. It's that I am hoping every day that this person that I've dedicated myself to is also dedicating themselves back to me. So, slight agree, but you know, I'd like to change the wording.
I don't think I would. I don't think there's anyone I'd be like, I know they will always be there for me no matter what. Because I feel like every time there's been at least one situation where I'm like, damn, I wish you were there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the only person I can think of that's like pretty much always been there is like my mom. But it's like, that's my mom, so that's different, you know?
I feel like there are some, like my friends, I feel like they'll be there for me. Like, I know Babu will be there for me.
Yeah, I feel like with those, I just think there's like specific instances that I could like maybe where I'd be like, oh, I wish like they handled it differently. But you can't expect like everything of other people too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
I feel like it, like intent wise, yes. But yeah, I would say
like you just shouldn't think that they'll like be there for you. Like, I think it's just like if my arm fell off right now, like I know Babu would like come out immediately. So but if I'm just like, I don't know, if it isn't like such a big situation, then I don't think I should be expecting that. But I think that like for me, if it's like a really big situation, I know there are some friends who will be there for me no matter what, and that's what I mean.
Okay. Yeah. For my partner, I guess I would hope I would strong agree, but it's like I don't feel like I've ever dated someone where I was like, yeah. So I mean, that's why I'm still not together with them.
Pressuring me for commitment is just about the worst thing a prospective partner could do. Pressuring?
Okay, I think it.
I don't like the pressuring, but like I feel like it should just I don't think okay, pressuring like changes the whole thing.
Well,
don't-
here's my thing.
Okay.
So, I think it depends because here's the thing, right? If someone is like trying, like they want XYZ from you, but they won't commit to you, I feel like it's okay for you to be like, hey, if we're not in a committed thing and you're not willing to do that, I'm not willing to do this either, right? So if that is also kind of applying pressure because you're sort of giving them an ultimatum. But I think that's healthy. Like you can't expect like let's say someone's like, oh, I want you to like do this, I want you to like do this, do this, and then the other person's like, well, like you won't even like consider me like as like a serious committed thing, so I don't feel comfortable doing that. I think that's fine to be like, hey, you know. But I also feel like if you're not already committed to someone, you guys shouldn't be considered like partners. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
I think like I don't appreciate pressuring like, hey, you need to answer me back in an hour. But I'm being like slight pressure, like, hey, do you love me? Like occasionally, like once every like 3 months or something, I'll be like, of course. You know, I feel like that's also
but
pressure.
I don't even think that's
like...
what they mean by commitment. Commitment, they mean by like you're not messing around with other people or like you're like, I don't know, like openly like they're just your singular person kind of thing. Is only what commitment means. Or like you're showing that like you actually want the relationship to last and you think it's going to last. And it's not like a passive thing in your mind. So I feel like
well, okay, for me, when I get into a relationship, it's always gonna be about commitment. And I do understand there are some people who get into a relationship and it's not like a committed one and they're just kind of like fooling around. And you know, it could be like a consensual thing between 2 or more people. So like for me, I think slight disagree.
Okay, I would say like my thing is, okay, depends. So let's say like I'm like casually talking to this person for like a month, right? And then they're suddenly like, oh, like they like want you to be like they want to be like boyfriend and girlfriend immediately. They want like this, and I'm like, whoa, like I don't feel like we're at that stage yet. Like I don't feel like I know you well enough to be comfortable doing that. And then they keep laying on the pressure. I think that is either where like you need to like split off from the person if your interests don't align, or be okay with like waiting it out a bit. Because I feel like sometimes like people expect commitment too soon, but then I also feel like there's sometimes where people are stringing people along for like months and months and not committing to them, and then the other person eventually gets irritated and like, yo bro, are you gonna fucking commit to me or not? Because like I don't want to be dragged around for like 5 months and then you're just gonna discard me later when you fucking don't need me anymore. So I'd rather you be honest if you don't plan to commit with me now. And I feel like that's applying pressure, but I feel like that's reasonable. So I guess if it's like reasonable pressure like that, in that case, sure. But if it's like the unreasonable where it's like I've talked to you for a month and then you expect me to like fucking already see you as like my fucking life partner, no, stupid, like the fuck. So I think for me, I think I don't know, like, see, I don't know if this is rational pressure or not. So if it's like rational pressure, then fine. But if it's irrational pressure, then I'm like, no. You know, I just feel like sometimes people will like be disingenuous about how willing they are to commit to something. And I think they should like just be honest, because they'll be disingenuous because they know the other person wants commitment sometimes, but they just want to have someone around until they're like either ready to commit or until they find someone better, which I think is fucked up. So I guess I'll put neutral then, because I don't think it's the worst thing, but I think if it's like irrational, then yeah, like it really depends.
I feel disdain for people who are not independent or self-made. What is disdain?
Like,
oh my god,
like
my English
you're like
skills.
slightly irritated by them, or like kind of jealous that they aren't like you aren't, they have it easier and they're like, you're like, oh, they have everything handed to them, kind of like that kind of thing, you know?
Okay. I mean, okay, I have to be honest. Like, yeah. Especially if you're being in a relationship, if you're not really like independent and everything has always been handed to you, it shows in a relationship. And for me,
yeah, I
I
agree.
think it's okay to be like that, but for me personally, if I'm gonna be in a relationship, I think I will struggle being with someone who is like not very independent or self-made. So slightly agree.
Okay.
I'm just being really honest about what I want.
I would say it depends, because if they're not like behaving in the way where they aren't independent or self-made, it's fine. Like, let's say, I don't know, their whole life they kind of had everything handed to them, but they like are still, they still have their own ambitions and things they want to do. That's fine.
Can I heat up food while you talk, because it's gonna be like 2 minutes? Okay, thank you.
But if it's like something where they aren't trying, where it's like they've always had everything handed to them and they expect everything to be handed to them, then I have disdain for that. But if it's like you've always, because I think circumstantially sometimes you can get lucky, like you grow up with a good family, this, I don't think I'm gonna be upset, like feel disdain for you for having a good life. I just like I just don't want you to expect handouts, I guess. Like I want you to expect, like, you're still gonna be working or working towards something or having goals, even if you came from good circumstances. Because I think there's this like weird thing in society where we have like just crazy amount of disdain for people who like grew up in a nice family, a nice neighborhood with nice, like with decent financial situation. I'm like, low key, if you grew up with that, good for you. Like, I think everyone wants that. So the reason we have this disdain for that is out of jealousy. And I also think there's this weird thing where it's like in society recently, we like value people who struggled more a lot. Where it's like, I feel like even if you didn't struggle as much, you can still like be good at something. Like, you don't have to be struggle to be like good at like some like craft you're in. Like, to be a good streamer, you don't have to come from like being broke, right? Like, I don't think that really takes away or adds to the fact that you're a good streamer. I think like yeah, like I don't think that affects everything, you know. Like, I think it depends. Like, there are some things where it definitely can make life easier, and like I think some people will get a sense of arrogance because of that. But if they don't have a sense of arrogance because of it, and they just genuinely like had better circumstances than you, I don't think you should be having disdain for that, because I think that just is gonna make you be further unhappy.
I'm still talking.
You know? So,
oh shit, I didn't mute. Hello?
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 Yes, I'm still talking. You're welcome.
Okay.
I would say disdain. I don't feel disdain for people who are not independent or self-made off the basis that if like that's the like off that basis alone. They need to be like that way and then still expect handouts, I guess is what I'm saying. Right? I guess I would say
I feel like usually that does mean that they're self-made though. Like people who have been served things their whole life do tend to think that it should be that way because they have never experienced otherwise.
I agree with you.
So I think yeah, it's really, really rare to find someone that like knows that they're like. But the thing is like it's like a gray area. It's like if they know that they're really like coddled, I guess. Usually they put in an effort not to be coddled. So I feel like that's an independence. But if they are just used to being coddled, they have no idea what, like they don't really know usually how to react to something when they're like all on their own, if that makes sense.
Okay.
No.
I guess I'll say slightly agree then. Because it's like, I see your point. I just feel like, I don't know. It depends. Yeah.
That's what I think though. You can just think whatever you want.
I prefer to keep others at a distance.
Can we answer that?
That was on a different one.
Okay. Like for strangers, maybe a little bit. Depends on the person. Like if they're like kind of
just like general people.
In general, a little bit. Yeah, I slightly agree.
Okay. In general, I would say. I'm not a fan of like the small talk chatty, but we're not close shit. But I'm also not a fan of like not having close relationships. So I wouldn't say I prefer to keep people at a distance. It's just like if our relationship is not we don't know each other that well, I don't want to pretend like we know each other better than we do. So I'd say I'm neutral.
I find it easy to fall back on the help of family and friends whenever I hit a rough patch. No, I always like, I had this like really big flaw, and I think I'm working on it and I'm a bit better now, but I used to just like disappear for like 2 weeks if I had a problem and nobody could like find me. Which is kind of not good, I guess.
Was that, would you say disagree or strong disagree?
I think nowadays, just like slight disagree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it depends on what the rough patch is for me. If it's health related, I'm not gonna bother anyone because you know, even some people with PhDs can't figure the fuck out. So what is, you know, my friend Carl, you know, that I met on fucking, you know, in fucking like high school gonna know? Not shit. So I guess for that, strong disagree. I guess for like emotional related stuff, if I'm really close to you, I will talk to you. So I guess slight disagree then.
I'm open with others and easy to get to know. I think I'm open when people approach me.
So...
Because I don't think I have much to hide. And I think it, like, if we do talk, even if I don't know you, I do talk, you know?
Yeah.
Slightly agree.
For me, with others, it's easy to get to know.
I think you are very open.
I just feel like I need to shut the fuck up. I ain't gonna lie. I need to shut the fuck up sometimes.
It's okay, me too. I often feel angry or disappointed with my partner. No.
Disagree?
Because the thing is like, if I'm with you, it means that I've like decided that I won't feel this way often, you know, unless you like fucked up or something.
Would you say
I think hard disagree
hard
actually.
disagree? Okay. Yeah, I would say same. Like, I mean, yeah, no, same.
Cause like I don't like dip my toe in the water and be like, okay, I like put my whole foot in. I'm like, okay, let's do this.
Yeah, I guess for me, it's like, if I feel that way, I'll just like break up with you. You know, if it's like, what's the point of keeping that going? Like, it sucks for both people. I chose
you so you at least be decent. True.
Yeah.
I mean, no, it's the opposite. It's like you're decent, and that's why I chose you.
I don't think if you choose someone, you should expect them to get better. Like, in my opinion, I feel like you should already be okay with how they are before you kind of jump into things. Because if you're not, expecting people to get better is like that's the whole I can fix him. No, the fuck you can't. And a lot of the times it's a wasted effort. So it's like, just wait until you know it's something that you think you could deal with, you know?
If it's like, you know, because of my past relationships, I've learned not to be with like people who have potential, but they already are the potential.
Okay, yeah. I'm generally pretty open with people and don't keep secrets from my partner or friends.
Yeah, hard agree. Sometimes I tell them too much.
Yeah, I feel like the same way.
I'm not like talk about like shit. Like I'm like, damn, I like had the runny stools today. Do you think I'm okay? And they'll be like, why?
I don't know why. Like, there are certain things that I think some people find TMI that I just don't. And I think the reason I don't is because I grow up talking to so many doctors that like, if it's something I would tell a doctor, I just don't give a fuck to tell other people.
Doctors it's are like, your besties.
Because it's like, I already told like 8 random people that just have a fucking PhD this information. So it's like, I realistically
Oh my god, I remember the last time we called, you fucking talked about, like, I was eating and you were talking about like, can I talk? Do you remember? Can I talk about it?
Or can you DM me? What it is.
You talked about that on stream?
Oh, no.
Okay, well, you talked about that, and I was like eating, and I was just like, okay.
Yeah, no, I would, yeah. That's something I don't ever want people to know. I'm gonna keep the fuck.
Then I will not talk about it.
Okay. Next one. I hide my true emotions.
Depends on what it is. Usually, if I'm sad, yeah. Or maybe slightly angry or neutral. I don't know. What do you think?
For me, I just feel like if you're always kind of down, like there's no point in like, it's kind of like when I'm in pain, I don't feel the need to tell someone or update them like every time that I'm in pain, because it's like I just kind of in my mind like assume the other person knows, or I'm like, this is always how I am, so there's no point in constantly reminding people unless it's like something I need to bring up. So I would say I hide my true emotions. I wouldn't say like, I would say like sometimes, because I feel like sometimes it's like not necessary to be like, yeah, I'm really sad right now, unless like I'm asked. But it's like if I'm asked, if it's not gonna bring the mood down, I will get into it. If it is, I'll wait. So it's like a private. If it's just like me and like someone I'm dating, then no, I won't hide it. But if it's like I'm with a group of friends and someone asks how my day was, I'll just be like, it was okay, you know. Also,
it depends on like if the other person is dealing with something really like bad. I think I tend to hide how I feel, so it like I put them first, you know. It depends on that scenario too.
Okay.
I take care not to give others information about me that they could later use to hurt me. No, I gotta work on that a bit more.
Okay, so agree or disagree?
I gotta stop saying shit on stream sometimes. Like, I just say things, and then they just like assume other things, and I'm like, okay, well, my fault, I guess.
So strong disagree or slight disagree?
I think strong disagree. I'm not good at protecting myself. I'm just dumb.
For me, I don't know. I feel like
sometimes you just say things too. You're not really good at protecting yourself either, but you're doing it better than me.
But I also feel like I am better than you, and I also feel like a lot of the stuff I just say, I like actually just kind of don't care. Like, I don't know.
I mean, the less you care, the more you just say things, so.
But I feel like sometimes you can care, but it's more like a you care afterward kind of shit.
No, it's like for me, it's like I think I'm not really good at words, so sometimes I just say it. And I'm just not like saying it the way that I actually feel. If that makes sense.
Well, I just feel like for me, how do I explain this? Like, I don't know how.
I see.
I don't know.
I think you are more slightly disagree.
Okay.
And honestly, like, I feel like maybe. Okay. I think even for me, maybe I am also slightly disagree.
I just feel like we care about different things in that area. Like, some of the stuff you don't care about, I would, and some of the stuff I don't care about, you would.
Yeah, that makes sense. Different people.
So do you want to say slightly disagree then?
I think so. When I am not with my partner, I worry that he or she may be interested in somebody else. Well, that goes back to the case. It's like, if I've chosen you, I'm hard
disagree.
Yeah, I trust you enough not to be like that, so... Yeah, same.
I do not. Like, if I have to worry about that all the time, I'm not dating you, you know?
Same.
I often feel stressed, hurt, or angry when it's time for my partner and me to part ways for a couple hours or days, even if there's no rational reason for me to do so. What the fuck? No.
A couple of hours or days? Okay, no. If it's like a year or two, then yeah.
A couple hours or days is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That is insane. Would you say slight disagree or hard disagree for you?
No, hard disagree.
Yeah,
that's
what the fuck? I'm like, I've been so self-sufficient for so long. I'm chilling.
I have rarely been afraid of being alone or worried that no one would like me. If no one liked me, I feel like I would be sad, but I feel like I could still live.
Yo, low-key me too. Because I feel like growing up, I really didn't have any friends. So I'm kind of... I feel like I was relatively okay. Relatively.
I just feel like I'm so used to being sad, like adding one more thing that makes me sad wouldn't really like make me that much more sad, and I'll just eventually like numb out and I'll just find my own. Like I am alone physically by myself most of the time, so I'm like, okay.
Yeah, me too.
Well, it is what it is. Listen to some music, watch some anime, and pretend that these anime characters are my friends.
That's what I did growing up.
Aww.
Okay, so would you say slight disagree or strong? Or slight agree?
Slight agree, yeah.
Yeah, I would say kind of the same way.
I doubt my partner's interest in me and or loyalty.
Strong disagree. I ain't dating you if that's the case, bruh.
I doubt my partner's interest in me? Then why would I date you?
Yeah. I feel like some people, they like pick red flags and then they're like, why am I feel unsafe in this relationship?
Some people pick red flags, but they also like it too. They like a little bit of doubt. Like I've had friends who are like, yeah, I kind of like that they doubt.
What?
Like, no, yeah, they say that to me. They're like, yeah, I like feeling a little bit neglected because it spices it up. And I'm like, okay. I mean,
that is
I don't agree with you, but okay. Yeah, I've literally heard people say that to me. Hard agree for me. I mean, sorry, hard disagree. The sentiments often merge with my partners so that I feel what they feel and what they want. Maybe like
ideally
for the most part, yes. Not all the time. I feel like you have to be on the same page, otherwise you're like,
yeah,
you know, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I worry about being abandoned or broken up with. I have abandonment issues.
Oh, yes.
I do.
So hard agree or slight agree?
I would say slight agree because I'm good at like coping.
Okay, I would say I'm low-key neutral. I wouldn't say I'm not worried about it, but I wouldn't really say I'm worried about it.
Okay. I often feel that others invade my privacy or depend on me without me ever saying that I would be okay with that. That is so true. Sometimes people just come to me and I'm just like, bruh.
I don't even know you like that.
I know. They're just like, I know that you're really responsible and that's why I've come to you for this duty. And I'm like, what the fuck? Sorry, what? Who are you? Slightly agree.
Okay. I often feel... Oh, I don't know, bro. Okay, I feel
like you usually don't accept it.
Yeah, I feel like the problem with you is when people invade your privacy or depend on you and they barely know you, you like try to be nice and are okay with that. For me, I just like don't respond because I'm like, I don't know you that well and you're acting like a little too familiar with me. So I will just like...
You have a guilty conscience.
I will ignore them or like be like, yo, I'm like not really comfortable with this. For you, you just like try to play nice and then you get too deep in it and you're like... I don't know this person. Why do they keep doing this? I'm like, bro, because you keep reinforcing the behavior.
I feel bad and I feel like I need to help them because they asked me.
Okay.
Which one's yours? Which one's mine?
This is yours. This is mine. You're just more insecure than me.
Thanks.
That's literally all it says.
I'm just slightly more insecure.
You're more secure and more fearful.
I'm afraid. I'm a pussy.
And more ambivalent, which means you struggle with communicating your needs and are highly emotionally reactive. I mean, you're not in that square, but it's like you're closer to it than me.
Okay,
then you're also
I do struggle with communication.
You're also closer to dismissive, which means you downplay the importance of relationships, telling themselves that they are strong when alone, and they take pride in being self-reliant and put up walls around themselves and are difficult to get close to.
Wait, am I dismissive?
You're like more dismissive than me, but like not by a ton.
I think I'm more dismissive because I just think that like if I mentally prepare for it beforehand, I won't feel it as much, and that's what I always do.
You're 33% anxious and 41% avoidant.
That's a little high.
That's still like below half.
I guess.
You're still in the secure category, which I feel like is actually pretty good.
I don't want to be avoidant. I just don't like people.
But you're in the secure category. That's better than some people, bro.
I'm only secure because I push myself. Someone said I would say Kyo is more dismissive. Enna is desperate. I don't think I'm desperate, guys. I think you're just taking my role playing a little too much.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like. Wait, is that? Yeah, this is yours. That's hers. This is mine. There's like barely a difference, but there's a difference.
I thought this test was about clinginess.
No, it's like your attachment style. So you're more secure, more ambivalent, more dismissive, more fearful, and it like kind of gauges which one.
Oh. Securely attached people had caregivers who were direct, sensitive, consistent, and supportive of their children's needs. Good job, mom and dad. Their caregivers made them feel confident and safe in the world. Sometimes, from an early age, they learned to have faith in their value as human beings, and they grew to know that they were worthy of love.
I feel like also people who... Okay. I feel like I said, I feel like trauma or like shitty circumstances can be can do two things. It can make you like more self-sufficient and more secure because you learned from like that's not what you want, or since you grew up with it, you become comfortable with it and you lean into that more. Like I feel like it's like a dice roll. Like it'll either make you better or make you lean to the same things that like hurt you, you know?
I see. I agree, yeah.
But if it makes you not lean into the same things that hurt you, like you normally have to do like a lot of self-work and like you're a bit more aware of it, so you're more like the word.
What's your guys' love language? Oh my god, have you ever taken the love language test?
No.
I think my love language is... What was it again? I can't remember.
Mine is definitely quality time, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, quality time. But actually, I thought I didn't really like physical stuff, but I think physical was second. Not sure though. I haven't taken it in a while.
Wait.
And then I realized I do tend to like hang on to my friends a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
Give me the test. I think people whose number one is gift giving, I think you're red flags. I'm gonna keep it a buck, or gift receiving.
No, I agree.
Receiving gifts, if that's your love language, you are a materialistic red flag. I'm sorry, bro. You gotta have like quality time in your top two, and if it's not, I think something is very wrong. You know what? I'm gonna be honest, okay? Like quality time is the only thing you can have with someone if you have nothing else. So if that is not in your top two, dog.
I don't think they have the love language on this site.
No, I don't think it's on this site. That's why I'm asking.
What are the other ones?
Career role test. Breakup prediction test.
You want to do this one?
Couples for the presence of 6 factors that predict breaks
is this a couple one? Damn.
One of us are telling white lies in our relationship to minimize adverse reactions from each other. Like, I feel like you need to be in a relationship for this to work. Or you can think about your previous one. Why?
Nah, I don't want to think about my previous relationship.
I feel like previous one was so long ago, I like don't remember, not gonna lie. Like my shit was in high school. If I
think about my previous relationship, I'll like just get depressed. What? What's wrong with you, man?
I just love how honest you're being, bro. I love how honest you're being.
What? I mean...
If I think about my previous relationship, I'm like, damn, I was dumb as fuck. Low key, like that's kind of how I was. Like I said, mine was in high school, so it's been a minute. It's been a grip.
Oh, just abusive, man.
Grip. Tiff, thanks for the super chat. My last Oshi's collab, ooey ooey. I'll miss being a witness of your friendship. Good luck to you both on your future creative endeavors. I will be watching. You. Plum was a kill me. Thanks to the super chat. I love our neurotic TMI king and queen. Yo, shut the fuck up.
I love Plum.
Plum, he's gonna be like, Plum wasn't a kill me, is now an Alupeep. That's gonna be his name, like in like fucking 2 weeks, bro. Swear to God.
I appreciate that sort of mindset.
Thanks for the super chat, guys. Give more attention to your mental health. Listen, we're working on it, okay?
Actually, I give a lot of attention to my mental health, and that's why I haven't fucked, you know, up that badly yet.
For me, I'm seeing someone. Well, now, wait, seeing a therapist. Seeing someone makes it sound like I'm dating someone. I wish I was seeing someone, but
it's so funny how you're like, I'm seeing someone. My therapist.
yeah, my therapist. That should be like that could be like a stand-up comedy bit. You know, recently I've been seeing someone. My therapist.
Yeah, they're really listening to my problems. And, you know, they're really there for me all the time, even though I have to pay, like, you know, like, health insurance all the time. But they know, like, and
don't worry, they're not my sugar baby. It's my therapist. Get that's like some stand-up comedy bit.
Yeah, I gotta find someone too. I gotta find someone who will listen to my problems while I pay them every month or every week, and yeah.
Marie, thanks for the super chat. Hi, Kyo and Enna. Your collabs together are what got me into NIJISANJI. My bestie is the super big Kyomi, and I'm an Alupeep. So happy to be able to catch your last collab. We'll miss you, Kyo, but we'll be wishing you all the best. Thank you, Marie.
Thank you, Marie.
And Squirrel, thanks for super chat. Monkey Balls, thanks for the super chat.
Okay.
Every time you super chat me something, bro, it's crazy.
Yeah,
And
here's one.
And then Sakura, thanks for the super chat. How ironic, my Kyomi and Alupi bestie bundle plushies came in the mail today. So happy to have seen your friendship blossom. I'll miss your collabs on stream. Ooey, ooey. Thank you both for everything. Thank you, Sakura. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I still need to get like the glasses case and stuff from you. Like,
well, you gotta visit me.
why can't you ship it to me?
Because it's fucking expensive, dumbass. The fuck? I'm gonna fucking ship like one glasses case for like $60.
Fine.
Come visit us. We can hang out with like we want Ellie.
Okay, maybe. Yeah. The future.
You said you won.
Okay, damn.
What the fuck? I can't go to your like you have. First of all, like we all have like our own places, so it's like, you know.
Okay.
No, my place is probably cleaner, so and also I get to go on the airplane, so you have to come here.
Okay.
Oh my god, he's already changing. Like before, he was like, "Oh my god, of course I'll visit you," but now he's like, "Maybe." Oh, I told you, Chad. Told you he's changing.
Are you done having a emotional breakdown?
No.
Okay. Do you want to do the attachment style test? Or no?
We just did it, no?
Or the fucking like acts of service or whatever test that is.
Oh, the love language test?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Can you find it?
I think there should be this. I already sent the link.
Oh. Also, Hog Puppy, thanks for super chat. Hi, Kyo. Today's my birthday. Thank you for being here and bringing lots of fun and being my Oshi. I'm glad. I'm a Kyomi. Could I ask for a happy birthday from you? That'll be meaningful to me. Yui Yui. Happy birthday, Pog Puppy. I feel like I'm like
happy
doing
birthday!
some weird roleplay shit, but you know what? Shout out to you, bro. Happy birthday.
What did you say?
Pog Puppy. I don't know. Something about saying happy birthday. Pog Puppy is just funny to me. You know?
Can you like roleplay as a dog?
No.
Or Pog Puppy?
No. No.
Shipping one of the bots.
How would you describe yourself? I'm an adult. I'm a teenager. I'm taking the quiz for my child. What the fuck?
What?
That's a weird
I'm an
first
adult.
question. No, but who would be like, I'm taking this quiz for my child?
Some people are doing it for fun. Let's see. I'm a single. It's more meaningful to me when I hug someone I love, or someone I love sends me a loving note / text / email for no special reason. Of course, it's more meaningful if we get a hug. Hug. You know? Did you guys know hugs reduce stress? This is why I'm stressed, because
you should hug yourself. The only thing that hugs me back at night is my depression.
My depression and my dreams about being hugged by nobody.
Okay, I would say, yeah, hug someone I love too. I'm not really one to like care for like long paragraphs, emails, or texts, you know?
Actually, I think that's so like corny. Like, I would like it. Like, if I read it from
I wish I liked it is my thing.
I would be like, oh, that's so sweet, but it's so like cheesy,
I
you
feel
know?
like,
Sometimes when
deep
my friends
down,
like say stuff like, you know, I really appreciate you so much, and and I'm just like,
I don't know. In my mind, I'm like, I already know this through your actions, so you verbalizing it doesn't do much for me. I feel like I have to pretend to care as much as like other people. Like if it's natural, sure, but if it seems like it's like they went out of their way to do it to be extra nice, I'm kind of like, just like be there for me, you know?
I do like it. It's just I think it's very embarrassing when it's like out in text, when they'll be like, I love you so much, like unless they're dying, they'll be like, but like
yeah, just randomly I'm like, are you okay? Is your day like, I would think my partner was having a rough day. I'll be like, are you okay? Yeah, is that fucked up?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yes, I guess I would say a hug. I don't know.
I think hugs are so nice. It's more meaningful to me when I can spend alone time with someone I love, just us, or someone I love does something practical to help me out. No, I think spending time.
alone time.
Netflix. Not Netflix and shit. I actually mean like Netflix.
I'm not gonna lie.
I mean like Netflix, like watching something. Not like Netflix and chill.
No, not the Netflix and yo, no. You can't say Netflix and chill and then say I'm a virgin. That is a crazy euphemism right there, bro.
But I am, and I'm never
You mean you
Netflix
literally want to chill and watch Netflix?
Yeah, there's a lot of good like documentaries.
That's very different from Netflix and chill, though.
I know. I'm just saying.
Netflix and absolutely no chill is crazy.
Netflix and food. There. You
For
can't
me,
have both?
I low-key prefer like talking over watching shit. I'm gonna be honest. But I feel like sometimes it's like we've talked enough. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Well, you know, I feel like we don't like. Sometimes I don't have to like plan it out or anything. If we want to watch something, we can watch something. If we want to talk, we can talk. You know, I don't really care. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love gives me a little gift as a token of our love and concern. A concern for each other. I get to spend uninterrupted leisure time with those I love. Yeah.
Uninterrupted leisure time.
Leisure time.
Like I said, I think people who have gifts as a first priority, in my opinion, I really think you have like your red flag. Like I don't know. It's a little too materialistic for me. You know what I'm saying?
Someone said Dungeon Meshi is perfect for watching and eating. I literally do that.
Wait, what is Dungeon Meshi about?
Dungeon Meshi is like, you know, like those RPG games where like you have like a party or guild. Is it called guild?
Yeah.
So like they go into the dungeon and then they fight all these monsters and then they like cook these monsters. So it's like they eat like meals made from monsters and it looks really, the animation's super duper good. It's really good. You should watch it.
Okay.
I watch it every time I eat. It's so good. I love it.
It's more meaningful to me when someone I love does something unexpected for me to help me with the project, or I can share innocent touch with someone I love. I love how it's
what
like
is innocent touch? Like a hand holding?
Yeah.
I'm not okay. There's one reason why it's not that I wouldn't appreciate it. It's that like if I'm working on a project and they just kind of do something,
I'm like, yeah, like, you might make it more hard on me. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, I'm very like my personal projects. I'm like I feel like I need to know beforehand. You know,
because if they do it, you're like, damn, I don't like that. It's like more stress.
I'm like, I'm not gonna add this in, man. I'm like, this is my project, so. Put your hand. We can like hold hands, but don't touch my projects, please.
I think if any creative person would not like the first one, realistically, because they like to kind of have control over it.
I agree.
Yeah, I would say the second one too.
It's more meaningful to me when someone I love puts their arm around me in public, or someone I love surprises me with a gift.
I don't care for either. I don't care for either of these.
Well, if I had to choose, you know, save money, you know, put your arm around me, save $2.
We can combine our finances and buy a house later if you don't buy me this little gift right now. So low key,
put the $2 towards the mortgage.
Yeah, put it toward the mortgage, the future.
I don't really mind. But it's more meaningful to me when I'm around someone I love, even if we're not really doing anything, or I can be comfortable holding hands, high-fiving, or putting my arm. What is the putting of my arm around someone I love again?
Okay, being around someone, the fuck?
No, we don't have to put... Yo, whoever dates me in the future, you don't have to put your arm around me all the time, okay? It's okay. Kind of like, gonna be a lot of weight on my shoulders. It's more meaningful to me when I receive a gift from someone I love, or I hear from someone I love that they love me. Oh, I like the second one. I always tell my dad, like, I love him, and he tells me, like, my mom and dad. And they always say it, like, back.
Okay, for me, I just don't care for gifts, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, if you give me a gift, it just stresses me out. Because, like, if I don't like it, I have to pretend like I like it. If I don't like it, you spend a lot of money. I feel really guilty that I didn't like it because I'm like, damn, like, how do I tell you to return this? Because I don't want to use it. I don't want to keep it around if you spent a lot of money on it and then fucking, like, it's just collecting dust. But I also feel guilty telling you to return it if it costs a lot because I'm like, you're going to be upset. But I feel like it's more fucked up to keep it sitting on the shelf and not using it. So gifts at this point in my life stress me the fuck out, okay? Just stop. Don't give me gifts. Okay, fuck, my sister gave me gifts. I was like, no. I was like, for Christmas, we can all just agree to not give each other gifts and save all of us the stress. But they were like, there's 50 things on Amazon I want. And I was like, okay, bitch. I was like, okay.
Yo, so I know, like, in my past relationships, when it was like, let's say it was like Christmas, you know, or like Christmas soon, and they'll be like, oh, what would you like? I will literally just tell them what I want. I'm like, can I have this for Christmas if you can afford it? Yeah. They'll be like, yeah, sure. And usually it's food. Like, I'll ask for like a snack box.
I would just rather like do something with them that's fun. You know, like go somewhere.
I don't want to eat.
Go out to a restaurant. I don't really need you to give me like a fucking card and like a box of chocolates. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just like go do something fun. I would prefer that.
I'm not gonna lie. My very first relationship, I got flowers. And now, like, you know, I got the first time I got, I was like, oh my god. And then the second and third time, I was like, okay, well, you know, they keep dying. And like, so.
No, but like, I agree.
Also, I have pollen allergies, so you don't need to do that anymore. I know you love me. It's okay.
I just feel like I would rather spend the money on experiences because I feel like at least you can look back and remember that. I'm not going to remember the fucking bouquet of flowers you gave me that died a week later, like 10 years down the line. Like, it's not happening. Like, I'm never going to remember that. It's not going to be a big deal. I'm not going to remember the teddy bear or box of chocolates you got me on Valentine's Day. I'm not going to. But if we do something cool, I will remember that, you know? So I prefer that.
I'll remember if we eat something, I'm like, oh my god, this is so good. I'll be like, oh my god, this is the first time I had like a really good spaghetti and it was with you. And then we break up and every time I eat that spaghetti, I'm like, it's so good and it's so painful.
Okay. It's more meaningful when I sit close to someone I love or I'm complimented by someone I love for no apparent reason. Probably just sit close, man. Unprompted compliments kind of make me a little bit anxious. I'm gonna be honest. I'm like, do you want something?
Just sit down on the couch like, you smell good.
Okay, that's, yeah. I'm like, what do you want? I'm like, are you buttering me up for something?
Or like if they look, oh yeah, you know what? I feel anxious too. I feel like we're about to have sex or something and I'll be like, oh, I can't right now. I'm sorry. I'm not mentally, emotionally, or physically prepared. If you think my eyes are beautiful, just look the other way. We can watch Netflix and not chill, please. Thank you.
No, I'm just like, you want something. Like, you want something.
I remember like many years ago, someone was like, I think you look really beautiful today. I'm gonna be like, oh shit, I'm not opening up my legs tonight. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. Funny.
I literally was like, let's watch something.
To be a fly on the wall for that would be priceless. Yeah,
I think it's time for you to go.
Yeah, I feel like when people compliment me too much, I'm like worried they just want something, and I'm like, what the fuck do you want? But in turn, because of that, I don't give people compliments very often. So then I feel like sometimes people like don't know I actually do like them. I feel like it's kind of a double-edged sword. I don't know.
I just want to sit and watch Netflix.
Okay, we get it, bitch. You want to watch Netflix.
There's so many good things on Netflix to watch. It's true, though.
He wants to eat food and watch Netflix. If you like to eat food and watch Netflix, Enna Alouette is available for marriage, platonic hand-holding, and life partnership.
Thank you, SD. I knew you always got me. Okay, it's more meaningful to me when I get the chance to just hang out with someone I love. I feel like these are all the same questions.
Yeah.
I unexpectedly get small gifts. I think we can just...
I don't care for small gifts, man. Like, I'm gonna throw that shit out anyways.
It's more... Don't throw it out.
But, like, be for real. Like, sometimes they'll gift you, like, a fucking pen. I'm like, okay. Cool.
Why would you throw it out? Actually, that's a really good present. You would use it.
I wouldn't throw it out, but it's like, I'm not gonna, like, be that ecstatic because I probably have another pen. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but like now you have another one, so you got two to choose from, and it's
like
the same
mentally
type of
I threw it out. You know?
Okay. It's more meaningful to me when I hear someone I love tell me I'm proud of you, or someone I love helps me with a task. Oh, I love it when people say they're proud of me, because then I feel like validated and loved.
For me, I would say someone helps me with a task.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like if I really need help for something, I ask you and you're willing to do that. I would rather that than you just say you're proud of me, you know?
I usually just do the tasks by myself, so I just want like some praise, you know?
Well, if it was something I did by myself, then sure. Like I would be okay with the praise in certain reasons, but if I had to pick like one or the other, I would 100% pick the help with the task.
I'm not gonna lie, usually like I do the task better. So
Okay, well, I'm just saying, like, if it's a
praise
situation
makes
where I
sense.
would prefer the supplemental help, you know?
that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's more meaningful to me when I get to do things with someone I love, or I hear supportive words from someone I love. I can do things.
Yeah, do things. Let's do.
I don't want to like sit down and have them like, oh, I love you so much. Like, yay! Can we go like, I don't know, to the beach? And they'll be like, nah, you should go with your friends. And we're like, bro, like, come on.
Yeah, like I said,
Please,
I want to
let's go
do
outside.
stuff.
Please.
You telling me you love me 80 times is not gonna make me feel any better than the like first 3 times you said it, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, let's do something.
It's more meaningful to me when someone I love does things for me instead of just talking about doing nice things, or I feel connected to someone I love through a hug. Yeah.
Yeah, so which one?
I mean, I like both.
I know. Okay, I'm kind of like, I don't know which one to pick either.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I am all for like people, like my SO, like not just saying nice things. I mean, not just saying things that I want to hear and not doing it. And that's why I'm gonna lean more towards that one.
Because I would rather you do shit than be like, oh yeah, I want to make you happy. And then they like fucking don't do shit. And I'm like, bitch. Yeah, I guess like...
I think it's just... Yeah, I think I just put a lot of importance on like, if you are gonna say that you're gonna do something and you do it, then I respect that a lot, so...
Okay, yeah, I agree with you.
It's more meaningful to me... Oh, sorry, yeah?
I feel like that's like, it's also more effort to do that too. Like, just giving someone a hug, I'm kind of like... You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not...
Yeah, I get what you mean. But like... Yeah, I mean, you can't... I mean, I think
like
it has to be
both.
a bit of both, you know?
Yeah, but like, I would... Like, if I had to pick one out of this like one-time scenario, I would pick do the thing, like follow through with your actions.
Okay. It's more meaningful to me when I hear praise from someone I love, or someone I love gives me something that shows they were really thinking about me. They show up with like a a paycheck and they're like, hey, use this. Just be a therapist. And I'll be like, you know what? I appreciate that a lot.
You love me
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you. That's what I thought.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, neither of these are that important to me.
Someone else gives me something that they I think I like both. But but I think I would like if they show that they're thinking about me. Like if they gave me a chocolate bar, I'll be like, thank you. You knew that it was my time of the month. Thanks. Appreciate that.
Okay.
And I'm irregular.
If the thing they give me is like let's say they're going past my favorite burrito place and they decide to buy me a burrito for dinner, like that,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, any time of the week. But if it's like,
something like that.
if it's like you're giving me a small gift like a pen or something, I'm like, please no, because then I feel
Thinking about
pressure.
the pen. Okay,
No,
I
but
feel
if
like
it's-
you're not thinking
if
about it
it's-
right.
No, but if this thing, the thing that shows they were thinking about me is like a gift, I get, like I said, I get anxiety. So no. If it's
Like a burrito is also a gift because
but
they
like
paid for the burrito.
that's different, you know, like that's different though. No, you
I
know
think
what I'm
if it-
saying.
I know what you're saying. Yes. Okay.
That's
Stop
different.
using the pen. Nobody gives their
Well, I'm
significant
just
other
saying,
a
like,
pen for no
normally
reason.
these random little
Unless
gifts
they're
people,
into pens.
these random little gifts people give each other for Valentine's Day are like as irrelevant to me a lot of the times as like just giving me a pen, you know? Like I just feel like, you know, I don't know. And like if you give me something too sugary, I'm gonna get a headache anyway. So it's like I don't really, you know, I was like, thanks for the chocolate, but like if I eat all this, I'm gonna feel like shit. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, just gifts stress me out. Gifts stress me out. You know what?
I think okay. I mean, I think to the degree of you stressing about these gifts is a little bit too much. I think you also just need to chill. You're
agree.
saying way too much. I think if there's sometimes when people just buy you things, they don't expect you to be like, oh my god, thank you so much for the pen. Like just take the pen and use it if you see it, and if you don't see it, don't use
But
it.
I
Like
just like feel
people that
guilty
give
if I
stuff,
don't.
most people that give gifts, they don't like expect you to react like you should be using this pen every single day. Like I don't know what kind of trauma you have with pens, but like you don't have to use the pen if you don't want to use the pen, okay? Jesus.
Okay.
Fuck. And if they're buying you fucking chocolate and it's like a lot of sugar, then just like eat half of it, bitch. Like you don't have to eat the whole thing. What the fuck is
But
wrong
then
with
I
you?
feel
That's
guilty
like,
for not eating the other half. I don't know.
eat the other half the next day or fucking next week. It's chocolate and it's sugar. It's gonna last for a while. Like what's wrong? Just like you don't have to eat the whole thing, dumbass. Like that's just you being dumb. Okay, like seriously. What kind of like pen and like sugar trauma do you have? You're just giving yourself that. You don't even have enough like relationship like experience to even like complain about all this shit. Shut the fuck up. Okay. It's more meaningful to me when I'm able to just be around someone I love, or I get a back rub from someone I love.
Okay, I mean,
I feel like if I give them the opportunity to have them give me a back rub, it's gonna lead to something else, and I'm scared of that.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like if they're giving you a back rub, they're already gonna be around you. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I guess.
No, I've never had someone just give me a back rub out of pure love. So I guess that would be nice.
Well, I mean, yeah, I've never had
you're
a back
still
rub
around
from a
them.
friend. I've
But
always
think
had to
about
pay
it.
for shit like that.
You're still around them.
I feel like a back rub would be really nice. I'm sitting in front of the computer every day.
So I got like chronic pain. Like, yo, that shit means a lot to me, low key. Yeah, fuck it. The back rub.
I was thinking about the back.
You fucking bitch.
It's because my back hurts. I'm old. I like a back rub, everyone. Thank you. But that doesn't lead to anything. Just a back rub. Okay, thank you. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love reacts positively to something I've accomplished, or someone I love does something for me that I know they don't particularly enjoy.
Ooh.
No, I feel like I feel guilty with the second one.
Really?
A little bit, yeah.
I feel like I feel guilty in some. Okay, it depends on what it is though. But I feel like if someone's willing to do something they don't like to help me out, I feel like that really shows that they care. So that is more meaningful than them just being like, oh my God, good job on this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna pick that one.
True. Yeah, I get your point. Yeah, I remember like taking my friends, you know, up to like a building that was super high. I was like,
Not this shit
this is your
again.
first time. This is the first time you're in the city, and it's like a tourist attraction, so I'll go up with you. And like I had to go twice that year. Oh my God! And I was just like, why am I doing this? I hate going up. And I'm like, yeah, welcome to the city that we live in. And they're like, oh my God, we're so high up. And then like, I'll be like, okay, like I really hate doing this, but I'll do it for you because I love you. I don't even actually like love you. Like I don't want to kiss you. I just love you platonically, and I can't believe I have to do this twice in a year, you know? So yeah, I agree.
Guys, can you tell she's afraid of heights?
I'm so afraid of heights.
I remember you offered to take me there, and I was like, I really don't care, bro.
Because it's a tourist attraction, so I feel like I should. But because you said you didn't care, I was like, okay, we don't have to go. Thank you. Thank you very much. If you don't care about it, good. Easy for me. It's more meaningful to me when I'm able to be in close physical proximity to someone I love, or I sense someone I love showing interest in the things I care about. Yeah.
The second
I feel
one.
like the second one.
Yeah.
Like if they don't like anime and they like, or if they're not really knowledgeable about anime, and then I watch an anime and they're like, what are you watching? I'm like, okay, this is an anime about an elf that lives like 1,000 years, and now everyone that she knows is dying off, and she's kind of like living through like memories, but also like in the present, and it's like showing like this nostalgic bittersweet moments. I'd be like, oh, that's interesting. Here's the paycheck for the therapist. Yeah. Watch Freerun, everyone. It's so good. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love works on special projects with me that I have to complete, or someone I love gives me an exciting gift. Okay, because it's a project, I prefer to do it on my own.
They just leave me alone.
I think in this scenario, I would love the gift. Like, please don't touch my projects. I have a very strict vision. Okay, like you can give me advice that I'll probably not take, but like, you know, that's all you can do.
I feel like with the projects, if I ask for your input, give it to me. Otherwise, please let me do my thing. Okay, I would rather, if I'm working on the project, you just like make me lunch or something. Like that is way more, that would be way more helpful to me than like anything else. Yeah,
I'm gonna go with the second one.
Does that count as a gift then if they make you lunch?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll accept the pen, chat. This one time.
Make the chocolate bar, you fucker. It's more meaningful to me when I'm complimented by someone I love on my appearance, or someone I love takes the time to listen to me and really understand my feelings. I feel like everyone would fucking pick the second one.
There are some people that would pick the first one.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know some people.
Damn. It's more meaningful to me when I can share a meaningful touch in public with someone I know, or someone I love offers to run errands for me.
Errands for me?
I like it. If you could help me renew my... I mean, you can't really do that,
Fuck
but like...
PDA, I do not know. That shit does not meaningful to me.
If they can help me with an errand or like come with me to do the errand, I would really much appreciate that, because running errands is so boring. So like if you have like someone to just like hang out with you while you go there, it's so much more fun.
Yeah, I agree.
It's more meaningful to me when someone I love does something special for me to help me out, or I get a gift. Oh, sorry, I get a gift that someone I love puts thought into choosing.
Not the gift. I don't want to accept the pen. Okay, something special to help me out, probably. Yeah, nope. Gifts equal stress for me.
Yeah.
Someone said, "Do my errands, baby." So hot in chat. That is crazy.
I mean,
that is crazy, bro. Not you saying, I mean, that is.
Yo, if they're helping me do my taxes, I think that's sexy too. Thank you. What? I don't know how to do math. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love doesn't check their phone while we're talking with each other, or someone I love goes out of their way to do something that relieves pressure on me. Damn. Like what kind of pressure? Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Okay, I just think for the second one, it is really nice, but I don't think they'll be able to do that. Like,
wait, I kind of agree with you.
No. They would have to build a time machine, go back in time, like, you know, beat
up
or like
trauma
all
and come
these
back.
people that have like traumatized me, come back and then like possibly lose me because I might be a completely different person. So I feel like in this scenario, I would go with the phone, because I don't know if they'd be able to do the second one, you know?
Okay, ideally, the second one. Realistically, the first one.
Well, I do really appreciate it when people are not on their phone.
I guess
you
if
know?
I'm like really stressed out and they're like, I'll help you so you're less stressed about this or something, then that would help, I guess. So that's like relieving some sense of pressure. So I guess that I would prefer that over like them not being. I mean, I don't want you to be on your fucking phone either, but it's like, I think if you're on your phone like on occasion, it's okay.
You know what? I'm thinking about that back rub again. I'm like, you know what?
That relieves the physical pressure. You know what I'm saying?
That is a pressure. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. You know, you can be on your phone if you give me a back rub. Thank you. It's more meaningful to me when I can look forward to a holiday, because I'll probably get a gift from someone I love, or I hear the words "I appreciate you" from someone I love.
Nah, the first person is so gold digger coded. It's crazy. I look forward to the holiday.
Okay to expect a gift,
but they are looking forward to it because of the gift, not because you're spending time with them on the holiday.
I think most people do look forward to holidays because of gifts.
Wait, really?
I think so.
Well, I look forward to holidays because of food and hanging out with like friends or family or people that I love.
You could argue that that is a gift.
I mean, normally my family, we all cook together, so it's like, is that a gift or is that like a group activity?
I think it can count as a gift if you think it's a gift, but
I feel like that's more like quality time, because we're all making a meal we're all gonna eat, you know?
I mean, I don't want to. I mean, I'll be honest, like,
you just don't like hearing the words "I appreciate you" either. That's what it is. Just pick the first one if you want to.
It's Christmas and they like show up and they're like, "I appreciate you," and I'm like, "Oh, okay. So where are the fucking cookies, bro?" Hello. Like, you know, I'd rather get some cookies on Christmas than you saying like, "I appreciate you." You know, I'm gonna be very honest. So, okay. I don't know. You know, like if it's a holiday, yeah, I feel like food and spending time is a gift for me.
I guess it's just the way they said, like, I look forward to the holiday because I'll get a gift, that I'm like, ah.
Well, because I know I'll be spending time with that person. I don't know. It's kind of vague, so. I'm gonna go with the holiday one. I don't want them to say I appreciate you.
I'm like stumped, because you made a good point, but it's like, because of the gift is crazy.
I think it's how you interpret the question. So how you initially interpret the question, you should just go with whatever.
But I also don't want to hear "I appreciate you" either. Like, I don't care.
Yo, my future boyfriend, if we're spending Christmas together, please bring cookies. Okay.
Okay,
Don't
you
just
know what?
show up with an ugly sweater and be like, I appreciate
Yeah,
you. I
fuck
want something
ugly
to eat."
sweaters, bro. Buy me food.
I'm hungry.
It's more meaningful to me when someone I love and haven't seen in a while thinks enough to give me a little gift. I swear to God, these gifts, man. Someone I love takes care of something I'm responsible to do, but I feel too stressed to do at the time.
Yeah, definitely the second
Yeah,
one.
what the
Definitely the
fuck?
second one.
Fuck the little gift, bro. I don't want your fucking brooch, your pen, okay, your cookie. Fuck that.
More meaningful to me when
Well-
someone I love doesn't interrupt me while I'm talking, or gift giving is an important part of the relationship with someone I love. I'm not gonna lie, if they are always interrupting me,
Oh,
I
that would
would be
piss me
really
off.
annoyed.
That would piss me off. Bro, I feel like the gift giving ones, they're like, there's no way they can make them sound like better.
But some people really do value gift giving.
I feel like that's kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too critical.
Also, I think you have to like consider the fact that like some cultures during like some holidays, like giving a certain gift is really important because like culturally. So there's that too.
True.
It is more meaningful to me when someone I love helps me out when they know I'm already tired, or I get to go somewhere while spending time with someone I love. I'm gonna be honest, I think the first one. If they're helping me out, then I feel like that's really meaningful, especially like if I'm tired. Like a back rub, you know?
You want a back rub so bad now.
I know, now I'm just like, damn.
I don't know. I feel like I like both of these.
I like both of those too, but like, you know, I feel like if
The first
they're
one shows
kinda
that
like-
they care more for sure, because they don't really demonstrate
Yeah.
as much.
and I think I will like think about it and be like, oh, they like were right here for me. Mama. Like,
More-
like if I have a stream that's like 7 hours and they do all the home chores, I'll be like, oh my god, thank you so much.
Okay. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love touches my arm or shoulder to show their care or concern, or someone I love gives me a little gift they picked up in the course of their normal day. The gift is a burrito on the way home from my favorite burrito place. Yes. Yes. I want a burrito so bad right now. I don't know if you can tell.
No, I couldn't tell at all. I like both. Someone I love touches my arm or shoulder to show. I'll go with the physical one. I think
Want a
I'm like,
burrito.
sometimes. Why can't they touch me and get a burrito?
That's what I'm saying.
That's out, man. I'm gonna go with the physical one. I do feel like
I think
I
the
just feel
physical
like
one, because when I
sometimes-
think of gift, I think of like it's always gonna be RNG, right? That's the point of a gift. So like I would rather not have the RNG, I guess.
I feel like that they like give me a pat on the back, I'll be like, okay, let's go have a burrito, and then usually they'll be like, oh yeah, sure, I'll pay for it, and I'll be like, yes.
Okay. It's more
Okay,
meaningful to me when someone I love says something encouraging to me, or I get to spend time in a shared activity or hobby with someone I love. Shared activity, the fuck?
Yeah. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love surprises me with a small token of their appreciation, or I'm touching someone I love frequently to express our friendship.
Friendship is a wild word. Okay, if the token of appreciation is the burrito.
I'm gonna go with the second one. I feel like I don't fucking eat a burrito every day, you know. It was high maintenance, everybody. Wow. Rejects the pen, rejects the chocolate, and just wants a burrito every time someone like goes
I
out on
picked
their
the
way.
physical one too, but it's like I really do want a burrito.
Uber
know?
Eats it.
No, but
It's more meaningful to me when someone I love helps me out, especially if I know they're already busy, or I hear someone I love tell me that they appreciate me.
one.
Me too. It's more meaningful to me when I get a hug from someone whom I haven't seen in a while, or I hear someone I love tell me how much I mean to him / her. I think the first one is really nice.
I'm kind of stuck. I low-key... I just feel like when people say words to me, like, part of me is just like, okay. Is that weird? Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
What?
I get it.
mean...
Like, when they're like,
What?
I love you so much, I appreciate you so much, I'm just kind of sitting there like, okay. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just really awkward with it. It's not that I don't like it. I just don't know what to say back.
I just feel like it's like, I get it, I hear you, but like, I'd rather you just like show it through actions. And like always express it through like speaking. I don't know.
That's why I didn't want to show up to your Dotsamachi.
Yeah, I'm not gonna show up to your thoughts too much.
I feel like I should just not say anything and just be online.
I don't wanna cry.
Because you don't even want to hear words anyways.
Bruh.
That's what you said.
I still want you to be there. What the fuck?
You want me to be there and just say like, I appreciate you.
I just want you to show that you're supporting me on my final stream, you know? That's it.
I'm here.
That's it.
I just show up, not say shit, and be like, alright,
I'm here.
guess it's time.
That would low-key piss me off just because I know you would do that to spite me. Okay,
Nope.
bestie, you're gonna abandon me now.
But you are abandoning me. Wee
You have
wee wee
fucking
wee.
Millie, bro.
Not you being like, you still have one friend. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Okay, it's more meaningful to me when someone I love does something practical to help me out, or I'm able to just be around someone I love. I feel like these questions are just starting to repeat, bro. How many fucking questions are on
That's
this
the last
list?
one. I think it's because they're using questions to compare with like other ones. Yeah, that's the last one.
Okay. Okay. What is your breakdown?
Okay, I'll screenshot it. My top love language is quality time.
Same.
The next one is very close with the third one. 29% acts of service and 26%
Wait,
physical
it's
touch.
the same for me. Okay,
Oh,
ours is the
really?
same. It's just 6% words of affirmation and 6% receiving gifts.
Yes.
Yeah, ours is the same, bro.
Oh, what the fuck?
Bro,
Really?
we answered
Exactly
some
the
of them
same?
differently though. Yeah.
No, you're 32% quality time and I'm only 30%.
Oh.
And your acts of service... Oh, no, yours is different. Your acts of service... Sorry, I was looking at your screen share and I thought it was mine.
Oh, you
Sorry,
fucking
my bad.
dumbass. I was like, what?
Your acts of service is second. My second is physical touch. Yeah, I told you my second was physical touch.
Mine is pretty close. I ain't gonna lie. It's like a 3%
I
off.
think it's the back rub, everybody. I'm pretty sure.
No, I picked the back rub too.
No, but I was thinking about it afterwards and I applied it to my answers.
Oh.
And then acts of service is third for me, and then... Oh, that's me. Oh, that's mine. Okay.
Bruh. I'm just putting yours on the screen.
Is that mine?
Yours is above you, mine's under me. Okay, hear this, guys. If you want Enna to date you, give her a back rub and buy her food and watch Netflix with her. Preferably
But
all
no
at the same
chill.
time. Netflix
Thank you.
without the chill part. Just the Netflix watching.
Yeah. My words of affirmation is the lowest.
Well, it's just because your gifts is higher than mine. Mine is and gifts are the same. They're both at 6.
Oh my god, I don't want to be affirmed. Damn. This is why I don't have birthday totamachis. I don't want to be appreciated through words. I want to be appreciated through actions.
But you could also
And
say the
physical
birthday
touch.
Totsumachi is like quality time because you're hanging out with people.
Yeah, it's important to me. But I'm also just too shy.
I'm not gonna come through your tone too much.
Somebody in the chat said words are cheap.
Yo, low-key, I agree.
No, sometimes like,
but like you can
sometimes
say
words
whatever.
are all you can give, and if you say it right and at the right time, it means a lot. So it's not cheap. It's only cheap if you use it all the time, and you use it like.
I do feel like they are pretty cheap compared to some of the other stuff, though. And your list,
think there's a timing to
your
it.
list literally confirms that.
What?
You think words of affirmation is the cheapest.
Well, I mean, it's not that I don't want someone to be like, I think you're beautiful. It's that I think if you want to say that, I'm just gonna automatically think that you want to, like, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like, you want to buy a burrito for me or something. I don't know. Does that make sense? Like,
someone said words are cheap. Money, though. Crazy.
Yeah.
You're more of a gold digger than me. Your receiving gifts is more. I can't believe it.
yeah, I mean, I want fucking cookies on Christmas and not fucking like some dumbass going in front of me and being like, I appreciate you. I'm like, thank you. Where are the fucking cookies, bitch? Give me the cookies. What? You're not gonna show up to a Christmas party and have no food? That's... I'm not gonna lie, that'll be my breaking point. I'll be like, I can't believe I dated you for the whole year and on Christmas, you don't even buy food. Like, hello?
You know what?
Of course.
That's fair.
It's fair. I feel like you're thinking about gifts as if it's like objects only, but I'm thinking about like gifts as in like food. You
got anything other than food?
I feel like I've been eating the whole stream, but I haven't filled up.
What have you been eating?
I ate like this edamame salad and then some crackers.
Wow. Does it taste good?
It was really tasty.
That's so
You have another
good.
quiz?
Oh, I'm out.
Was that the last one?
I mean, yeah. Unless you want to do
Really?
the breakup protection.
What's that?
The breakup predictions one.
Now let's do it so that we can like spend more time with each
Well,
other.
this it's basically you take this to tell if you think you're gonna break up or not. Like, will it end in a breakup? But we're both single right now, so this is not gonna work.
Can it apply to friendships?
Probably not. I mean, we can try it if you ain't want to.
Okay.
You want to?
Yeah.
Okay, can I just read a few super chats so I'm not behind at the end of the stream? Yo, I don't know why. I don't like saving them for the end. I feel like...
Just read them.
Yeah.
I'm just eating anyway.
Okay, Kyoka, thanks for the super chat. Glad to spend my birthday with the Kyomis yesterday. Thanks to this last minute Beshi stream. Yui will be switching to Alu Peeps. Love you both. Thank you. Alessia, thanks for the super chat as well. Hashtag the relatable / chaotic Bessie duo. I'm gonna miss this. I know, me too, guys. Don't make me sad.
Why you sad?
Okay, I'm not that sad. Like, you know, I'm still chilling. Like, I know we're still gonna be friends. I feel like you're more sad than me about this. I'm not gonna lie.
I am. I'm actually probably the most upset. I've like legit cried about it offline.
No.
Not in front of you, really. Because like, I don't really have, I mean, no, that's not true. I mean, I have fun with collabs, but I think I have the most fun collabing with you.
Yui. I agree. I probably have the most fun with you too. Engine, thanks for the Akasuba. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, thank you so much. You always supporting, so thank you. Raven, thanks for super chat. Greetings, Kyo. Thank you for all your work at this time. Once upon a time, I wish that Kyo can rap to respond to Enna's rap at my birthday. That would be a good rap battle, but you're gone now. I'm sorry. You sound like her. She's like, you're not gonna even be here for my birthday. That's so fucked up.
It's true though. You're literally leaving 4 days before my birthday, bitch. Couldn't even wait like fucking 4 more days, bitch.
Bitch. Sorry. I apologize. It was not intentional. You know.
Whatever.
You are so petty. Emo Shimo, thanks so much for the super chat. Hi, Kyo. This is my first super chat here. I want to say you're super funny and I absolutely love your vibe. I'm excited to see what you do in the future. I wish I chatted more than lurked. Well, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. And don't worry about if you know, lurked more or whatever. I just appreciate you spending time with us. You know, it means a lot to me that I'm not so intolerant that you can spend time here. You know what I'm saying? Lo Ung, thanks so much for the super chat. Happy Lunar New Year. I really like the Bestie collab and I will miss it. I believe you two will always keep in touch even though we can't see it. Please give Kyo some confidence. Enna, wait, whoa. Are you saying I'm insecure? Wow. Oh, I'm kidding.
No, they're saying that like I gotta stop saying that I think our friendship is gonna break up.
Yeah, I know. I don't think it is. Like she's acting like we're like not gonna speak as much after this.
I just think that like you're so social that you're just gonna be really busy with new
These
friends.
are your abandonment issues talking.
But that's still me talking because I've been abandoned. They're a part of me.
Ah, that's crazy. Not you saying your abandonment issues are a part of you.
They are. That's why I feel the way that I feel.
Okay.
Okay. And when I do get abandoned, I know I'm okay logically. I'll just be really upset, but you won't even be there to know anyways. It's usually how it is.
You are so...
Okay.
Misty, thanks for the super chat. I'm gonna miss you. You're my favorite. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Misty, thanks for 5 gifted as well. Thank you. Mixed Snowblock, thanks for 5 months. Wish you the best, Kyo. Thank you so much. Alishi, thanks for 3 months, Kyo. Do you want someone to Netflix and chill with you? Anyways, Kyo, love you forever. Thanks. I don't know how to answer this question. I mean, I'm down to watch anime with someone, but
if you want to Netflix and chill,
not with them. Oh, with you, no. I'm sorry. No.
No, ew.
Yeah, no, with you, no. No, not with you. I mean, with you as in I'm talking to the super chatter. But with you too, no. But like, that's not what I was referring to. You weren't even a part of this discussion. Okay, you added yourself into it. But no, with you too.
I was just asking if they were asking you to Netflix and chill.
Well, no to both of you.
I don't know why you got so defensive.
No to both of you.
I asked one simple question. Now, okay, I don't know what issues you have, but those issues are talking.
What? I just said no to both of you. What's wrong with that? Lily, thanks for the 5 months. My last member message, sending love and best wishes to you, my Kami Oshi Kyomis forever. Thank you, Lily. Ashley Alouette, thanks for the super chat as well. Your collabs with Enna is the reason I decided to be a full-time Alu Peeps and a part-time Kyomis due to time zone debuff. I will miss this so much. Thanks. It's okay. You can still be a full-time Alu Peeps without me. So, you know.
It's because I stream in the morning. That's what they mean.
I know. It's the fact that you found it funny is... That's what I'm memeing. Like, they like me more.
Thank you, Ashley Alouette.
Jichi, thanks for 13 months. Last member message from my favorite duo. Thank you, Jichi. Appreciate it. Pia Isabel, thanks for the membership. Hi, Kyo and Enna. I like your friendship so much. I'm gonna miss this. Question for Enna. If you could dedicate a song to Kyo, what would it be and why?
Dedicate a song? Like a made-up one? Or like a pre-existing one?
You pick.
Well, you know, we were actually gonna work on... Well, we were gonna make a song together, but you decided to leave, so...
Okay, yo! Okay, it's not fully my fault it was not able to happen. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't fucking do that.
Okay, I promise that if you are still, you know... If you are still... working on your creative endeavors one day I retire from NIJISANJI, let's work on the song together again.
Okay.
And that will be the song that is dedicated to Mr. Walmart boy.
Damn, bro. Thank you.
I don't know what that song's called yet because it's not finished, but
Yeah, I don't know what it's called either.
but it's a really good song, and not nobody will ever listen to it except for me.
Sakura, thanks for the donation. How ironic, my Kyomi and Alupi bestie. Oh wait, I already read this, but yo, thank you. Thank you so much, Sakura. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying your Kyomi and Alupi bestie bundle. Aside, thanks to the membership, and Mystic Butts, thanks to the membership. And Soy, thanks to the super chat. Besties forever. I'm gonna miss this so bad. And happy Lunar New Year. Wish you all the best. Thank you, Soy. And Miyako, thanks for super chat. Thank you for the stream kill. I'm gonna miss this, guys. Please, I'm not dying, guys. Come on, guys. Everyone being sad is making me more sad. Someone in chat, thanks for super chat. The Alu peeps are gonna miss you so much too. Kill, your collabs are the best. And holographic wing, thanks for the super chat. My two Oshis together for the last time. Yui. Guys, you're making me sad. Stop it. Misty, thanks for super chat. I will miss you. Thank you. Misty, thanks for 5 gifted as well. And Natsu Scar, thanks for 15 months. I made it to 15 months for my last membership. I'm gonna miss collabs like this. Guys, you're making it seem like it's real, like I'm actually leaving now. Stop talking. Are you crying? You did not mute your mic to cry. That is crazy. Bestie! Now watch her dumbass just muted her mic on accident again.
What?
Are you Are you okay?
Yes, I'm just eating chips, okay?
Yui. Do the chips taste good?
A little salty.
What type of chips are they?
Oven baked.
Are you crying?
No, I just think I shouldn't have bought oven baked chips. They don't really taste that good. Kind of taste like crackers. Why are you laughing?
Because the way your voice sounds right now. Joe, thanks for 4 months. It's like I can still hear Kyo's voice, y'all. Guys, I'm still here. I'm gonna miss your collabs. Yui. Okay, Yuzara, I get it. I get it. Afu, thank you. I'm gonna miss this duo. Oh my god.
Are you crying too?
No.
Good, because that'll be the end of me.
What if I started crying? Would you be like...
I think I'll be so nasally.
But are you actually crying?
No.
Oh, okay, that's good. You don't... I can't believe you. You're like, no. It's okay. We'll still be friends. Even if I need to bring you a bucket for those tears. Why's your eye leaking, bro? Come on. Like that shit.
I'm not leaking. Oh, so bad.
See, I got you to laugh. It worked. GG, thanks for the donation. I can't believe this is the last collab of my favorite duo. In December of 2022, I had a really hard time, and the off collab was the first thing that brought me joy and the reason why I kept watching VTubers. The bestie synergy never fails to make me smile. I'll miss this. My God, should we tell them what we were planning? Like, are you okay?
Yeah, I just got some allergies that hit me when I opened the window just now.
Yeah.
My God. Jesus.
Okay, we were gonna do a final off collab before I graduated, but like timing wise, it just didn't work out. But yeah, we were
I
planning.
just didn't want to see him.
Yeah, she was like, "I'm too upset with you. You better not come. I'm gonna kill you." No, it just didn't work out. We were just too busy with
Too
stuff.
busy.
Misty, thanks for your 11 months. Thank you. This is crazy. 11 months. We'll miss this so much. And LA Kingman, thanks for super chat. Kyo, this is my first and last super, but I'm definitely gonna miss this. Your collabs are my favorite. Well, thanks, bro. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You're crying, bitch. It's okay.
No, I'm just having a nosebleed, actually.
Wow, are you me? You're having a nosebleed now.
Oh.
I love how someone's like, Enna pervert confirmed, because in anime they have the fucking nosebleeds. So funny. I miss you too and your crazy antics. Thank you. Thank you. Super true fan special alouette no parasocial for the 15 months. That name is a fucking tongue twister, bro. Hey. Time to pick up the bloody tissue or it didn't happen. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. You're moving mad with that one. Quite literally. And Kara, thanks so much for the membership. Kyo, I'm gonna miss you. Remember, I watching you in gym class, but I'm glad you guys got to become friends. Take care and wish you the best, bro. Thank you. And Caraway, thanks for super chat. I'm gonna miss these bestie collabs. Good luck on your new creative endeavors. Thanks. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bestie, on a scale of 1 to 10, are you how you feeling? You good?
Oh, I just got a lot of work, so I'm stressed. And my eyes are like swollen because of stress.
Oh, yeah, they're swollen because of stress, yeah?
I mean, I am stressed.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, your nose is bleeding, you got allergies, your eyes are swollen because of stress.
You got an eyelash in here too.
Oh, an eyelash. Oh. Really?
Hmm.
Which eye is the eyelash in?
I don't know. I gotta take a look.
Oh, it's in both.
BRB.
Yeah, it's in both, right?
Yeah.
Is the eyelash a little bit like, you know, like watery too, and you know, dripping?
I can't see.
Oh, so it's dripping that much.
What?
Bastion, thanks for super chat. Glad I was here for the last bestie collab. You guys are awesome, and I will always miss the banter. Don't worry, Enna. We are all secretly crying. See, chat's crying with you. Yo, am I like fucked up for not crying?
No, you don't have to. You don't have to feel fucked up for not crying. You're just fucked up anyways, whether you cry or not.
Yo,
I don't know why you feel so bad for not crying.
I remember one time I was watching a movie, bro, and I was sitting in the front row, right? And there was this sad scene, and I looked back to see if anyone was crying, and everyone was crying except me. And I literally sat there, had an out-of-body moment, and was like, am I a sociopath?
A psychopath? Yeah.
Am I?
You are.
Okay, what is wrong with me? Why is everyone crying? I just don't cry at movies, man. Like, I know it's fake, so I just don't feel bad.
Yeah, I don't really cry either.
Like, in general or at movies?
In general?
Oh, really?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Believe you.
You're literally the standing man emoji, but sitting down.
Yo, when you chuckled, I knew that's exactly what you read, bro. Because I read it.
I know we have so much energy. Okay.
Okay. I can't tell when you do that if you're like serious or not. Because I feel like sometimes you are and sometimes you aren't.
Yeah, that's the point. So you can't tell.
So you're hiding your emotions.
I'm kind of glad sometimes that my voice is nasally because it's harder to tell.
You two are cool. Ever have it where you can't think of anything good to say when it matters, but wish best was in the future? I mean, yeah. I don't know. Like when someone cries, I just like sit there awkwardly unless I was already saying something, and then I'll just keep saying it to like, you know, remind them that like, you know, whatever I was saying is important. Like not that like, okay, that sounds fucked up. Not because I think what I'm saying is more no, not because what I'm saying is more important than they're crying, but if I'm already like consoling them, I'm not gonna stop because they're crying and be like, oh, what do I do? I'm just gonna keep being nice, you know? I feel like if you stop consoling them and act kind of awkward, it embarrasses them. And then they feel more embarrassed, and then they're crying and they're embarrassed, which is like even worse. So it's like better to just keep consoling them so they don't feel embarrassed. You know? Oh, I don't know. That's what I do. But if someone I barely know starts crying in front of me, I kind of sit there like confused.
Confused about what?
Like, what do I do? I'm just freeze. I'm like,
oh, I thought you were like confused about their tears. I'm like, really?
No, I'm like, what do I do? I just sit there awkwardly, kind of like,
I mean, honestly, same. I mean, I usually go like, "Aw, don't cry."
But something about me like inherently feels like cringe doing that. I don't know. Like I feel more awkward.
No, I get you. I feel cringe too, but I think it's also easier for girls to be like, "Oh, don't cry. You wanna hug?" Also, the way that I say it sounds really condescending. So sometimes if I'm trying to cheer someone up from crying, like I sound really like, "Oh, you want a hug?" And like they'll be like, "Do you want to give me a hug?" You know.
If I'm close enough to them to give them a hug, I'll just give them a hug. But if it's like, if I'm not and I barely know you and you start breaking down in front of me, I kind of sit there like, oh shit, what do I do?
Oh yeah, that's a bit weird. I feel like if they're not really someone you're close with, it's kind of more awkward.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'll kind of sit there like, bruh. What the fuck? I don't know. I've had that happen a few times, and every time I've sat there and I've like I swear to God, like I reached into like like empathy in my soul and asked it what I should do, and the empathy kind of looks at me and shrugs and is like, I don't know, bruh. I'm like, well, shit. Like I feel bad, but I don't know what the fuck to do, you know?
Yeah, it's okay. It's whatever. Usually when they're sad anyway, just ignore them.
What the fuck? Man,
well, they just want to cry, so just let them.
Yo, you sound more like a psychopath than me.
I'm just trying to cope.
Okay. Venom, thanks to the super chat. Sending words of affirmation to you both. Thank you for the wonderful streams and laughs. Wishing you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you. And Hamta, thanks to the super chat. I've mostly been a lurker, but I've loved Kyo since debut. Enna became a favorite too. I'll miss your dynamic a lot. Currently drawing you two right now to cope. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I really do. And Ghost, thanks for super chat. I'm gonna miss you two a lot. Yui Rice cooking off collab is the best. Love you, Enna. Notice how they didn't say love you, Kyo, and they're like been a member to me for over a year.
I love you too.
I can't tell if you're like actually upset or if you're memeing. I'm so serious.
Reading super chat.
It said love you, Enna, and Kyo hi. Word. Word.
He's so mean, guys.
Just as the Kyomis are. No, thanks to 13 months. You made your mark here, but now it's time to make it somewhere else. We'll miss you so much, and we'll miss this, but wish you the best. Thanks. I appreciate it. Word. Okay, well, what? What's wrong with that? What? Hi, LP.
You're so annoying. Oh my god.
Hi, Alu peeps.
Hi, Kyomis. I missed actually like low-key. I think I'm just gonna miss the Kyomis. Like I'm gonna miss saying Kyomis. Yeah. I don't think it's you. I think I'll miss the fans.
Oh, okay. Alright, fuck you then.
Like, they're actually so funny.
Yeah.
They're not like. I mean, the way that they cry, they say ooey ooey. Ooey. Fuck yo. What's that? Oh. Alright guys, so my plan worked. I've always wanted to take over this channel because I feel like I'm just like a slightly better version of Kyo. And cuter, obviously. I'm not really as picky as with food and
what the fuck, yo? Hey,
sorry, those are my like.
hey, I left for like
thoughts.
30 seconds, bro. What the fuck? Wow,
yeah,
wow. People really show you who they are when you're down, bro. That's crazy.
Sorry. Sometimes I get like this voice in my head. It just doesn't shut up. Let me just. Okay, there you go. Oh, sorry, I split in two, I guess.
Guys, I think she's so distraught right now. She's pretending to be two people. Hope.
Do you remember our first collab?
It was the tier list, right?
I didn't remember that.
Bruh!
I thought it was something else.
What did you think the first one was?
So right.
What did you think the first one was?
I thought it was the box. And I thought about it.
What? No, after that we did the fucking bomb, like the bomb game where you disabled the bomb.
Oh my god! Yeah, you right though. Yeah,
you
yeah.
fucking don't remember shit, and you're all sad. That is crazy.
Yo, I am old.
That
bitch.
is crazy. That is crazy. That is fucked up.
No,
actually.
I do remember the first time. I was just sitting around.
That is
I
crazy.
remember it. Yeah, you asked me for the tier list collab, and I remember you were like, yo, Enna, you're a mood. And I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, bruh, you just came in and you're like talking to me. And then I remember, like, let's just say, quote unquote, researching you. And I was like, bruh.
Bruh.
Yeah, I was like, bruh, I don't know if I would like get along with this person. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's not that I disliked you. I just thought you were like kind of weird.
Okay.
Yeah. Remember you also said that you like League of Legends on your debut thing, and I was like, damn, yeah, I don't know if I can get along with this person.
Wow. What kind of you?
Yeah.
Weren't you a League addict too, bitch?
Yeah, but that was like a long time ago.
Like, as in like a year before you joined Niji?
Yeah, this is the first thing you said. See, I'll screenshot it.
I know, I said you're a move, and then you were like, I try to be positive.
We
You knew
were
I was
so
talking about you
fake.
being a fucking bitch.
We were no. We were both very, very.
No,
like,
I actually thought you were a mood because I never watched you pre-Niji, but then I just started seeing clips, and I was like, damn. She's kind of a mood.
I was trying to be really nice. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask.
Bruh. You said hello with a big heart. I said, hello, Enna, you're such a mood, LMAO. And you said, haha, what? I try to be positive. And I said, yes,
And then you
positive.
were also like, yes, positive, but you've never typed like that before.
Because I was mocking you. You were like positive.
I know, but you also were like, I love being sweet and kind with the weird.
Yeah,
like,
the double
smiley
smiley face means like, I'm kidding. You not know what that
Okay,
means?
but you never have done that ever again.
Oh, I do that when I'm mad. I'll be like, double smile.
And then I was like, are you nervous for your debut? And it's like, yeah, I'm shitting bricks. And you are actually still shitting bricks, you know? Especially today.
Not much has changed.
And then you're like, I'm really excited though. I'm like, yeah, you'll do great. I'm so excited to see everyone's debut. You have any questions? Let me know. And don't be afraid to ask. And like, okay, thanks so much. And we just never talk to each other ever again.
Yeah. Imagine.
Yeah.
So much could have changed if we never had that conversation.
I
Why?
am so much nicer.
Back then or now?
Like, nah, I just mean like with strangers.
Oh, I told you, bro.
Wait, but but you also type different too. What the fuck is this?
Wait, what?
I swear to God, you don't use these emojis anymore.
Oh, I don't. That is crazy. You are so right.
You don't use that emoji ever.
I low-key think I was just trying to seem nicer than I was.
I think you were just trying to be nicer than you were.
I'm not you. Yo, I don't think I've ever used a tongue stick out emoji in my life, bro. That is crazy. I'm like, if someone showed me this and was like, this was you, I'd be like, no, the fuck it wasn't, bitch.
I'm gonna use it as blackmail.
I was like, no, the fuck it wasn't.
Oh my God, that's so funny. I'm looking back to see what else I can blackmail you for.
Aquel, thanks for super chat. You're my first Oshi, and I want to say thanks. Thank you, Misty. Thanks for super chat. We love you, Enna. And K Leech, thanks for super chat. It's okay, Kyo. Enna is just being a soon right now, even though she always denies it. Gonna miss this bestie synergy. Yeah, you fucking tsundere.
What?
Nothing. Anyways,
Me?
what did you find? Is that what you were laughing about?
Oh my God, I called you bestie so like early on.
You were just
I think I did it as a joke.
You were calling every... I literally only call you bestie because I think it's funny. Because you were always like, bestie.
I learned it from Mika, and I was like, that's so cute, I'm gonna call everyone bestie, but then I kind of only applied it to you
I
and
have this
Mika.
one
Now
meme
you're
with one of
both
my
gone.
friends where we call each other bestie, but we like don't put the E. It's just with an I because we think it's funny. We'll type it like this.
Yeah, you told me about that.
It's so funny to me.
Now both my besties are gone. No more besties.
Who needs besties when you have Babu?
Yeah. Wait, hold on, look at this.
What? Are you just looking through our old DMs?
Well, now I'm just looking because it's funny.
What did you find? What did you find, bro?
I sent it.
But am I wrong though?
No. No.
Exactly. That is crazy, bro. That is so crazy.
We already bonded on the fact that like people always misunderstand what we say.
Yeah, I was with people that think I was too mean, but then I remember you exist, so I'm fine, LMAO. That's literally what I said to her.
Yeah. It's so funny. We're saying the same thing that we said, like, my God, I can't believe everything that we talked about was a foreshadow.
Yo, we like manifested this.
I know, we actually kind of did. I think that's how it works.
That is crazy. What the fuck?
Yeah, I think we did.
We need help. We need to stop. We need to start. All right, I believe you. We
You
need to...
always use this like Club Penguin cleaning emoji.
Oh, I thought that shit was so funny when I had Nitro.
You stopped using
I would still use it if I had Nitro. I would.
You're so much nicer than me. What the fuck?
Nah, that is...
guys,
we need to be nice. We need to be nice about like what we're gonna do in the future because I feel like we have some psychic abilities. Now that I'm looking at this, like,
what do you mean?
Like everything we typed happened.
But like, because we just know. We just, well, I mean, we just expect it and we know.
Crazy.
Damn, you were so much nicer. What the fuck? Now you're like, okay, whatever, okay.
You too, though.
No. Yes. No, I put some emojis.
I don't really type with emojis. That's the thing. Well, I use the standing emoji now. Ever since it became a meme, every time I don't know what emoji to put.
I know. I think you switched the Club Penguin.
No, I literally did. I literally did. I switched out with the standing emoji. You're so right.
Yeah, I'm seeing you use emojis that you've literally never used before. You've changed.
You've changed too, bitch. Don't worry. Okay.
Oh my God, this part too. This part where you're like, I've never had kimchi, and I'm like, you'll either really like it or not. It's fermented cabbage, and then you're like, that sounds like something I would hate. but I gotta try it to find out.
And then I hated it when I'm trying it. Yo, that's crazy. We're psychic, bro.
You know what, guys? I'm feeling a little bit more confident. You know what? I think we're gonna be friends for a long time.
I knew I would hate that shit, and then I hated it. Yo, they said $10. Big bad gang leader. They said for the back rub and burrito funds. Thank you. I'm gonna keep all that for myself, and you know, give a cent to Enna.
Thank you.
Gallo, thanks for the membership. Not named, thanks for 2 months. Ooh, I'm crying for a VTuber. I hope your new creative endeavors treat you well. Love you both in the parasocial. Damn, I'm gonna miss the emotes. Thank you.
Oh, I remember you talking about, like, remember when I was gonna pull my wisdom teeth out and you're like, you're gonna be fine. I've had like 10 surgeries.
Oh, yeah.
Remember
She was
that?
so scared to get her fucking wisdom teeth removed. I don't know why.
Yo, I've never had a surgery up until that point, though.
I was like, yeah, I've had 10. And then I told you about like the one time the fucking pain meds didn't work. And you were like, ah, and I was like, oh shit, I probably shouldn't have said that.
Scary.
Oh, your wisdom teeth was fine. Then I remember you
No,
were
I'm
fucking
so
like,
glad I pulled them out.
you're like fucking eating chips and shit. And you're like, it's okay. And I was like, bro, you're so fucking dumb.
Oh yeah, I had like fucking 4 holes in my mouth and I was eating like chips.
Fucking dumbass.
I've always told you to be less stressed, man. I've told you that for like a whole year.
Okay, you too. See, the thing is, you were just as stressed as me back then, but you just weren't telling me about it. So, dead ass, you too.
Oh. Aw, bestie, I'll miss you.
I'll miss you. Well, I'm not gonna miss you, like, because we're still gonna be friends, but I'll miss streaming with you.
I'll miss streaming with you so much.
Chips after removal is brave. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's like eating paper. Like, bruh. Join both besties membership at the same time. Now it's only gonna be Enna. I'll be paying for a membership. I'll miss the besties so much. Thanks, Jessica, for supporting us both for 6 months. And Nova, thanks for 13 months. Made your mark here, but now it's time to make it somewhere else. I'll miss you so much, and we'll miss this, but wish you the best. Thank you. Anything else interesting you found in our DMs? What?
It's just funny. Not really, but it's just funny. Stop using the emojis. No! I was just trying to see what emojis you used. You sent me it. Oh.
What?
I was gonna say you sent me a TikTok, but actually I sent you a TikTok.
Yeah, bitch. Try to pin this shit on me. How dare.
What is... Anyways. Hi, bestie. Forever. My Kyo Kaneko.
Bye, Enna Alouette.
We gotta finish that song, okay? Like, that song was actually kind of low-key a banger, and I'm low-key kind of disappointed that we didn't finish it before, but...
Hey, it wasn't my fault.
I didn't say it was your fault. I'm just saying we should finish it.
Okay, I agree with you.
Okay, it's alright, you know? Like, don't forget.
Okay.
I swear, if you do, I'm just gonna steal it and, like, use it.
Okay, at least give me credit on the lyrics then.
Okay.
Bye, Songbird and Printer Boy. Well, you don't have to say bye to her, it's just to be around, you know, don't worry about, you know. I'm dying though, bye.
What are you gonna do for your graduation? Are you gonna do something
I'm just gonna
like...
do a Totsumachi, bro. I'm tired, okay?
Oh, damn it. I thought you were gonna do their final joke, you know?
Bruh. It's crazy.
Wasn't like one of the JP senpais did it, and it was really funny.
Wait, what? Like make it look like a funeral?
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
I might
really
do
funny.
that. Yeah, I might do
That's
that.
what that was like. Yeah.
Didn't Mister do that too?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I was planning on doing that. Da-da. Abby, thanks for super chat. I'm gonna miss you impersonating Enna and gonna miss the banter too. It'll never fail to make me laugh. Love you, Enna and Kyo. No parasocial. Thank you, Abby. And Dylan, thanks for the super chat. Gonna miss you too, collabs. Yui. Take care of yourself and good luck. Thanks, Dylan.
And I still talk about you even if you're gone.
I mean, yeah, just don't say anything about me. That's like new information that you didn't ask about first.
No, obviously.
I mean, I don't know, man. You be kind of just saying shit sometimes. I'm like, damn.
And then you can just like, you know,
I can't even be publicly mad at you because I'm not gonna be here. You're like DMing you like, yo, bitch, I can't believe you said this.
Like, sorry, I don't know who this is. Like,
Yo, who the fuck?
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about Kyo. Like, I don't know who you think you are, but like, bye. Sorry, I don't know any people from Walmart.
That is crazy.
I don't wanna go.
Are you gonna play Casket on your graduation stream?
Do it.
What if I do like a credit scene with like credits rolling and it's just random shit?
It's just the opening.
It's just
like,
the casket lyrics.
Yeah. You should do the opening as with Ren's casket, and then like the entire stream, you're in a coffin, but like, you know, the coffin is like open so that people can like look at you and, you know, recite their final words. And then like when we close the lid, you should play Ethereal, like, because you know it's like very like so.
Okay, I need to ask Ren for permission, but I'm down.
And then your funeral coffin slowly gets like off the screen, like
no, it like descends into like heaven, and then suddenly it falls and just falls into hell.
You know,
and it just falls into hell.
And I will like change the last lyrics, like Kyo or Kyo Kaneko.
If you do that, I'll do it. I don't care.
Okay, fine. I'll like change the last part just for you.
Okay, word. That's so fucking funny.
Honestly, if I had time, I would make an entire song for this funeral. If only I had time, I would honestly do it. Honestly, let me think. Let me
No. You're stressed enough. You're stressed enough.
No. I think wish me for I don't know. It's so funny. I finally found you.
Found you.
Lost within my truth. Pain is what we share. I remember the line.
Together there's no fear.
Together there's no fear.
I'm not doing the rap part. I'm tired.
No.
That is not ooey-ooeying. Thanks for 5 months. He graduated almost a year ago, and sometimes I still hear his voice. By the way, it's 17 days away from your blue zipper. Yui, gonna miss your collab. Yo, yeah, everyone keeps memeing that I like graduated a year ago because of the wrong day, like year on the announcement tweet.
Oh, right. Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, should I make it where like I float into heaven and then I like fall into hell in my graduation stream, or should I just like float off screen?
You should float off screen, and then the very end screen, it just shows like pure. You just have like, you know, like a hell's setting.
Damn. He doesn't want good things for me. That's crazy.
Well, you're always the one who says you're gonna be in hell, anyways.
True.
You go down to hell, and then I'll meet you there.
GNP, thanks for the 5 months. And Town Kills, thanks for the super chat. Besties Club will always be some of the funny streams I've ever watched. Glad you two can still laugh about this stuff always. Thanks. Yui. Celestia, thanks for super chat. Elongated neck, look alike. Yui. Yo, shut the fuck up, bro. Can you post the lyrics and the instrumental to the fucking song we never finished? No. What?
No.
What? No, it's
We're
not
gonna
finished.
finish it one day, okay?
Yeah.
Just wait like a year or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 and...
Or maybe it will never come out.
It will come out! Worked hard on it, bitch. The fuck?
Okay.
My god.
Damn.
Even if we actually drift apart, I will like DM you and be like, yo, I don't know if you remember me, but you know, before you betrayed and left me, we used to be kind of tight. I'm just wondering if you want to like finish this song, cause low-key I worked really hard on it, and if you don't want to work on it, can I just use it and I'll credit you? Yeah. And then you never respond back, and then I'm just kidding.
That was crazy. We want to hear it. Well, tough shit.
You want to hear it? Okay, here goes. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Comes out and it's like, I'm like, I finally found you. Yeah, when you finally find it, that you can sing that. Yeah.
Yeah, I should make that a song too.
I'll consider
Such
it.
a good song.
Okay, but we need to change the rap verse. That rap verse was crazy. Shawty, look into my eyes. Like, that is fun. Nah.
No, but that's why it's so good. It's so bad. That's why. Shawty, look into my eyes. That's why you remember it anyways. The sunset's always on the rise. It's so good.
But the chorus is the part that makes it good, bro.
Shawty, look into my eyes. It's so good. Shawty, look into my eyes. It's so good to roll off the tongue too. Yeah, it is. Please.
That shit is so cringe, bro.
I wrote that song.
And that part was cringe.
Well, that's why it's good. It's like roll that dough.
Roll That Dough was like not as cringe.
Roll That Dough is actually like my most genius lyrics arc, you know, because like there's 2 meanings to that song.
Word. That's as I said. Only the bestie knows why in the fucking rap verse.
We're actually really good at making music together, but we never put anything out. Fuck! And now you're gonna put one out with me, Nana. It's called Distant, and I'm like, oh
And
my
you
god.
can listen to it and be like, damn,
friend.
me and Kyo really got distant.
No. It's okay, bestie. If you make new friends, I'll still be happy for you, and I will support your creative endeavors as much as I can. Yeah, I'll watch over you.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
So we
If you
did
ever
Roll That
need
Dough.
anything-
Technically, we did something together. It's just like a remix.
Yeah, a little bit. Ever need blood? I got you too.
Okay.
Unless you
Universal
don't talk to me
donator.
for like 2 years, and then you DM me like, "Hey, are you still offering like blood?" I'm like, "Bruh, come on, really?" If you change and you become like that, I'm gonna be like, "Bruh, I don't know what happened to you, but like, still from like 2024 was way better."
Damn.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be keeping tabs. I'm gonna be like, "Oh, okay, well, creative endeavors got to his head."
Someone said Walmart does that. That is crazy.
I mean, you never know.
Walmart does
Blood contract expired. Yeah, you have to renew your blood contract every year. Sorry.
Okay. Walmart got to his head. He became too blue for the world. He got too big of an ego. He became a general manager and he just thought he was the shit.
I mean, if you make a lot of friends, I'm sure one of them is like a universal donor anyways, but my blood is probably cleaner. What? It's true.
I mean, it's just a weird flex, but I'm not denying it's probably cleaner.
My doctor said my blood was really clean.
My doctor probably looked at my blood and was like, damn, I'm surprised this shit is still pumping through your organs and not killing them. It's like a toxic wasteland. The fuck?
You know what? Doctors are sometimes your bestest friends. So
Yeah.
don't take them for granted.
It's crazy, bro.
Okay. You done? Reading the super chat?
I'm tired.
Okay.
I can't believe we're gonna end.
Yeah, I don't even think you're actually that sad, you know?
Like low-key,
Which is
I'm
fine.
not, because like I know we're still gonna talk, so it's like,
I know, but I'll miss, you know, let's take a picture together or a screenshot.
okay.
Hey, hold on 1 second. My bestie and I'll miss collabing with you. We had our moments. We got like some bad ones and a really good one.
Yeah. Okay, are you gonna fucking pose for the screenshot?
Hold on, I'm trying to load YouTube. Oh my god.
Bro, I'll
Come
just
on,
take
man.
it. Damn.
And you take it now.
Okay, I took it.
Okay.
I sent it to you on Discord.
Okay. Final collab. That's such a good photo. Ooey, ooey, ooey.
I can't believe, like, unironically, I'm getting people to say this. So great.
It actually kind of helps me, like,
Not feel as bad because it's so funny.
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, why mope when you can cope? You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Part of me is like, damn, I'm glad there's gonna be less noise.
Well, part of me is like, damn. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna say after this.
I love collabing with you. Thank you, Kyo Kaneko, for being my friend. I'm not gonna say too much because I guess I'll show up to your Totsumachi and say all that. But yeah, I miss collabing with you.
I love
Kill
collabing with you
me.
too. I'm gonna miss collabing with you, and it's always a good time where you do stuff.
Yeah, thanks for accepting my whole personality and nastiness and my words of I don't even know sometimes, you know. But
Yeah.
Kelmies, thank you for always having me and, you know, looking forward to us collabing. Really, really appreciate it. I love you guys so much. You guys are so cool and awesome and chill.
And thanks, Alu Peeps, for always having me too when I was on her channel, even though you were like, who the fuck is this new guy? And then eventually, you know, you got like Stockholm syndrome into like liking me too. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Otsu, Kyo, and Enna, the besties.
Otsu the Presties!
Otsu the Presties!
Bye, Kelmies! Bye, people. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.